Hello. Um, okay, that was that. Then I go here. This process will be streamlined one day in the future. I also it's so fucking funny because I've been doing this for like what a year now, and my process is still just like a message everybody independently and send them all the code that way. Fishback has been doing his offline. His is so much more efficient, but I can't be bothered to use a system that's efficient. Um, repeatedly responding. Thank you for the prime, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let me. I probably should have counted how many people are playing today, but also didn't do that because why plan? Why actually plan when I could just do things on the fly, right? Like that's just how life is sometimes. Um, uh, okay, wait. And then here, perfect. There we go. Fair, Caitlin. I get it, Caitlin. So valid. Austin, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate that, dude. Um, Okay, so yeah, let's see. I think I have like 10 people today, maybe 11. I didn't actually count or plan this in any way, shape, or form. I was busy this weekend, so didn't do as much planning as I should have. Script, I'm doing BMR today. So I think sometime this month I'm gonna do the if people are familiar with it, the like revolutionary pair script because it's February, Valentine's Day stuff, whatever. We have a lot of people who are literally married or engaged in some way. I play a lot, so it'd be fun to do that script at some point. I was gonna do it this week, but I kind of forgot to message people earlier and make a video about it, so I'm gonna do it sometime in the next couple weeks. Um, I expect that next week is gonna be hard to get people in because it's Valentine's Day, but maybe people have dates later in the day, not in the afternoon. So we'll see. I don't think I have a plan. Pam, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that. And Tara, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Um, so we'll see how it goes today. I also think I invite everybody too. That's the okay. Hold on. One, two, three. I feel like I'm forgetting to send the code to someone, but I always do this. Um, yeah, you're out of town. You're traveling. Lauren, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and Mr. Cindy, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate that so much. Lots of Valentine's every day. Exactly. Yeah, it's perfect. I mean, I think it's fun. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah. So how play revolutionary? Yeah, revolutionary is for people who don't know. By the way, I just kind of said the words and didn't explain. Ozer 3839. Thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate that. Shannon V88. Thank you for the 12 months. Appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Um. Here's a hand on the watch list. Yeah, Twitch, don't clip that in the context, please. Happy Saturday, everybody. But yeah, so to explain revolutionary pairs, because that's not this week. But I'm gonna explain it for Haley. VMware is a great script. What do you mean? But yeah, so for what revolutionaries is for people who have never played it before, it's a fabled where you play with someone of your same alignment. Um, so basically, like let's say I had two people that it's designed for people who like either have like I believe it's like couples who don't want to lie to each other for comfortable lying, or like if someone has like a learning disability or some way you can play with someone who will guarantee to be on your team because you can help them. So simply you have like one revolutionary pair. They are known to everybody to be of the same alignment. Um, and once per game they can register falsely. So like it's not a guarantee if you check one, both alignment. One they can register falsely once per game. So it's a way to get people to be able to play if they otherwise wouldn't be able to on their own. How the custom script works, it's a revolutionary pair theme script. Every single player is in a pair. So like there'd be two people who are next to each other and they are a pair, like A and B are a pair, C, D are a pair, so on and so forth. And the script is designed for it to be playable with those pairs and it's like works very well. Can you play this on Monday? I'll put it in Discord if you want to try it on Monday. I think yeah, that'd be fitting. If you want to do that on Monday, I'll explain it and everything. But yeah, it's designed like that. So like you guys are familiar with Clocktower to some degree. In a 10 player to 12 player game, there would be three evils. But in a paired script, you would think you need 2 to 4 people on the evil team. But on the script, there is a spy and a recluse. So even though you're same alignment of your paired neighbor, that's not necessarily the case on this script. When you play Revolutionary, you're not supposed to do that, but on this script you can because it's designed for any player count. So that's how that would work. I've never seen it played, so I just found it one day and then said this would be cool to do in February, and then forgot to make the video this week because I got busy and yeah. but yeah, I'm gonna do it sometime. I can try it on Monday. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord and see if people want to do that on the Monday stream. But that's kind of the plan. So let me see. Did I? Okay. You're no. Okay. No, 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 no. You're out of town. You're out of town. You're out of town. You're out of town. Um, I okay. It's fine. Um, it's supposed to be even number of players. Yeah. So the customer is supposed to be even number of players because you need it to be in pairs. So I have to have even number of players available. For that for sure. Compare to Saturday Monday people. Honestly, Pam, that is, I might do that on Saturday at some point. That would be funny. Um, I'm not sure if travelers are allowed on that script. That's the one issue about me doing it on Monday, but I just need to split the games properly. Alex Blakeman, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. But yeah, that's some planning I got to do. Yeah. While working overtime. I'm glad you get some enjoyment. And hope the overtime goes well. Hope we get through it. Glad I can help a little bit with all that. Um, so let's see here. We are missing. Okay, Terrence here. So Claire, Omer. Okay. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 9-player BMR today. Okay. 9-player BMR? I'm not counting correctly. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 9. Okay. That should be good. I'm trying to get a 2 million BMR game. One day. I got one time. A lot of people are traveling this weekend. Which I expect to be next weekend because long weekend and Valentine's Day. But I guess this weekend people are traveling instead. Dorfinator 1, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. If yeah, the AI storyteller would go crazy in this game, and by that I mean it would probably be a horrific idea. I'll just make one, you know. That's what my degree's in, right? I can do this. So I'm just waiting on Omer, it seems, and then I'm all ready and good. Looks like. Um. Oh, jeez. But I hope everyone had a good week, by the way. All things considered. But Christian chase me. That'd be fun. Oh Lord. Yeah, definitely. I think I'm gonna research this Revolution Curse pair script and do it Monday. Just to see how it plays in like a massive group, you know. Um, David, that's actually super clever. That'd be so sick actually if that was thing. If you end up working on that, let me know because I'd be down to help with that. I'm serious about that. I'd be down to help with that in any way. That sounds super fun. Um, okay, Omer is arriving. Then we're at 9, and then interesting. Okay, it's good. That's cool. All right, 9-player BMR. All right. Luckily, it's case 5-2-1-1. Okay, that's fine. What's my favorite role? Favorite role is Amnesiac, easily. I love Amnesiac a lot. Both as a player and storyteller. It's a fun tool. And like there have been games where doesn't matter evil or good, I will throw the game away to figure out what the Amni ability is. If it's someone bluffing Amni, which has happened I think to me once, they just have me snow the entire game. I'm like, I will figure out your fake ability that you made up because I'm committed to solving this myself. It's great.
Very relatable.
I had a friend
texted me with that picture being like, Survivor, is this real? And I was like, yeah, totally. Everyone who plays Survivor is an absolute nerd now. And he was like, oh, I thought they were all jocks. This actually encouraged me to watch it.
I mean, well, this season actually, there's a couple of jocks. The nerds might have stayed away.
How dare they do that? This is ruining Survivor.
Some jocks, right?
No, you don't.
You need some jocks. Okay, I was going to say just to make the nerds feel better about themselves. When
no, exactly. Yeah, no, there we go. Okay, you're speaking facts. I couldn't cut you off.
Yeah.
No.
I'm also fresh off the Cagayan finale. I just absolutely ate that season. It was delicious.
You're like, where are all the hot, strong people?
Not that. What I really enjoyed was the fact that because it's the first and only one I remember of the live finale from the very beginning, rather than the reunion, and you can tell how happy Jeff is with the season. Like, he's smug from the very beginning. He's just like, we did well, didn't we? We did pretty well this time. Look at this. Look at this cast. Didn't we do well? It's so cute.
Cagayan overrated.
Ooh,
that is
It does not hold up on a rewatch. It was great the first time through.
The God Idol.
Finally, someone says it.
Yes. Premiere, still one of the best premieres of all time, though.
Drag them.
I think, Tony's sort of idol dominance is not strategy so much as just like idol dominance, but it still wins.
It was great to watch the first time because you really didn't think.
Homer's just really sad that Spencer lost.
Riemann.
Oh, sorry.
Get it right.
You.
No, I was a Trish groupie. That was my thing, That Hagris.
So yes, it's going well, JD. Appreciate that. We did have some white card for the Survivor game. Do it.
Like, if Trish wanted... No, I'm going to stop there.
Oh, okay. He's over. Save it for 50.
No.
You're out there. Very smart. Very smart.
Save it for 50.
Mike, was it weird going back to in-person interviews after doing them remote? Like, was there anything that felt really different?
I think it's time. It's they usually try to keep them moving along virtually, whereas like out in the jungle, it is quite literally just like whatever. But it's also like set up as well, like taking forever to try to like figure out, okay, how do I frame this properly? How do I like try to contain as much natural sound as possible to not make it seem like, I mean, listen, I don't think people are huge audio snobs when we get it out there, but it's also like there's a lot of before and after because usually we like walk them kind of to and from where we are as well. And in 48, we did half and half. So half of them we did on actually the Island of the Idols. And we had to like, it was like the fucking sweat challenge. We had to like walk across an entire stretch of beach to get them back to holding. And so it was like, I was like, all right.
Supposed to be playing?
I was like, okay, I guess like I'll pass the time with you now that you're not like officially on the record.
Everyone,
sorry.
I think everyone sees a
I
role.
was going to say, is it the highlight of your year to go and do that each time?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite things I ever get to do in my life. Like it's
it must be such fun,
incredible.
And so you've done 49 as well, so that's the same time, right? So that's
no, 47 and 48 filmed back to back.
Oh, that's okay, fine. Okay, so you haven't. Well, I was going to say if you've met the 49 cast, you haven't filmed yet, but you still have.
There might be some people on here who are going to be on 49 for all we know. I've been fooled before by people in this community being on a Survivor season.
So by the way, I'm taking a break from streaming in June, unrelated. Anyways, everyone sees a token of some kind? Everyone sees a token?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
You're taking a break from streaming when? Oh. I just did.
Good night.
I was like, what? No Clocktower?
What do you mean?
I'm hooked.
My piece of like chitter chatter that I did with some of the handlers during like when they were walking me from place to place. There's like an awkward moment because somebody else was taking too long, so we just kind of stood there, and it was one of the Survivor handlers I didn't like jive with as well, and I was like, "Oh wow, it's so pretty here, like so nice in Fiji," and she's like, yeah, see that column of smoke in the distance? They burn their trash. I was like, oh, that seems pretty environmentally unsound. And she was like, yeah, that's one of the worst things about this country.
My God.
Hello.
Hello.
Your demon is Omer, who,
Okay.
if I remember our text, has not played BMR before and got the video an hour ago. So, have fun with
Sounds
that.
good.
All
right.
I guess, I don't know. Help him. Let me make sure. Did I? Yeah, an hour ago. Do you have a BMR video? I don't know what that is. So yeah, have fun with that. I mean, while you're here, yeah, please choose a player just while you're here. Sure.
Oh geez.
So I can
Should I just protect him? I mean, he's pretty likely to die immediately, but I feel like I should probably save it. I guess I'll go like who? Wait, hold on. Okay, let me think about this for a second. If we try to eliminate somebody and they don't die, it implies that they might have been. I don't even know his bluffs though. I'll just pick Claire.
Claire? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely give a T Lady bluff now because that's really good. Rob, yeah, I will be doing games on Island, only to study how people lie. People will fall for it, surely. It'll be great. Okay, let's get Omer in here. You're muted. I can't hear you at least. Is your microphone plugged in this time? Because like I can't hear you. Are you sure? Go to settings again and maybe like I don't know. Could you hear good were you talking in the lobby? I don't think anyone heard you out. It unplugged everybody and now I can't talk. Maybe refresh the like leave this, refresh the page and come back. Okay.
Mike, sorry, my audio was not working, but I think you should have been more specific. Like if you're a white man, you could go on Facebook. It's fine.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
If you're a nerd, you can go to Reddit if things worked out. If it didn't, stay off everything.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, well, you are a fan of Survivor, but then there's a good chance that like Reddit will hate you for at least some portion of the season. So like, figure out what portion that is and stay off of it accordingly.
Mm-hmm. It is funny how like Reddit, Twitter, Facebook have different tastes for who they like.
There you go. Yeah, I'll give you time to talk a little bit. All right. Your minion is Taryn.
Oh, okay.
And your bluffs are Exorcist, Professor, and Tea Lady.
So I'm gonna have a target on my back.
Kind of. Okay. Do you need any?
Which ones wake up every night? Tea Lady doesn't.
So Exorcist wakes up
does.
every night, but the first. So exactly like your role wakes up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And
wait, it's in Tea Lady and Professor.
Tea Lady and Professor, you're on the bluffs. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool. All right. Bye. Cool. Wow, I really did no one that picks at night. This is peak BMR. This is just everyone has vibes and no info. Whoops. Anyways, honestly, I kind of like this for this group because it's like that. Oftentimes, kind of just the social game of how much people are claiming their role, and sometimes people passively saying like, "Hey, you need to speak up," or in some way. So this should be fine. No way to turn back, goon. Well. They'll just never pick him, surely. That's what I got. Gia could theoretically... No, Gia can't. It's gotta be at night. Oh, no, Gambler. Yeah, no. There's Gambler. I'm dumb. I didn't see that. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, so Gambler and DA are fighting for the goon, and that's it. Alright, fun. I guess we'll go ahead and see how this goes. Gamble goon every night. Oh, dear God. And yeah, Gambler's before anyone else. Okay, yeah, that should be fun.
In front of me, but I often write no more than about one or two things during the time.
Wow, you guys are so good.
Well, notice I said I
If
don't
was
count
good, I
those.
wouldn't need to take copious notes.
Good morning, everyone. This might surprise you, but I have once again perished due to the hands
How
of the
did you
demon.
perish? Can you
Um,
give us a description and what your body looks like now?
how would I'm dead, so I can't describe my own dead body because
Yeah,
like
but how's your face card?
10 out of 10 all times, never declined. Anyways, feel free to discuss.
Okay, someone pull me and I'll say yes.
I'm just reading through all the rolls. No, I'm yeah, slow him down. Okay. Oh, I never went.
When we're talking to Ivan, oh god, oh fuck.
All right.
Good.
Abasa, thank you for
I
the
think
10 months.
the first
Appreciate
thing
that.
we should
Thank
figure
you.
out is if there's an outsider. I
Okay.
can't see the numbers right now. I can't remember how many outsiders.
Hangs up on me immediately.
No, I did let her in. Claire, we can't hear you for shit. It's a play. She's evil.
Oh, okay, help you. Okay.
Claire and I actually pre-gamed
okay,
this
we'll go
last
to a different.
night, so it's very suspicious.
Have betrayed her.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Claire, you have to leave this, and then I can invite you to a different one. Like, leave. There we go. So you can hear me fine, right? Okay, all Omer did was refresh. So try refreshing it first and see if that helps. Okay, talk again. We can hear you. Yeah. No, we can hear you. Yes. It's just your mic sounds like it's different. Like it's like maybe the headphone mic.
Let me. Oh my
Oh,
god.
now it sounds fine. Yeah. Talk again, like a sentence. No, now it's gone. What'd you do? No, I can't hear you at all now. No.
All right.
Yes.
I'm back.
Yes, perfect. That is perfect. Touch nothing.
Oh god.
No, you're good. You are good. You are Claire. It is. It's fine.
Dwight, Sammy's having some computer issues right now.
I think I need to switch computers.
Can
I do that and come back to my role if I'm like logged into my account from the other computer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna disappear for a minute, but I'm coming right back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Goodbye. Yeah, hello, Mike.
Hello.
This is out of a lobby of 9. We've had 3 people with tech issues.
Immediately too. Like it was fine in the night, and then as soon as the day hit.
Guys, this is a professional stream, and we have everything under control. Anyways,
It's good.
This is how it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna go probably spectate the game itself now.
Good, yeah, because I'm trying to add myself into other
Good,
conversations.
good call. All right, bye.
Bye.
Which might kill a player, and then there are a couple other like good rolls that kill players.
Yeah, I'm reading through the demon rolls right now. It's like, oof, okay. Now it's coming together. It's slowly coming together.
Yeah.
Watch it.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Quick, run away.
Let me
Why didn't you let me in?
It's because I was trying to finish my.
Rude man.
I needed to talk to him first.
I'm
He
following
said he
you now,
hated you and was
Ivan.
waiting for someone else to request. That's why.
Okay, you know what? That makes sense. It's completely par for the course. Is there anything you'd like to volunteer?
I would like to volunteer that it'd be really useful if I could know your character, please.
Okay, perfect. Likewise. I mean, what I will say is that I do not have night 1 information. I'm trying to like look through it right now to make sure what the night 1 info, which one those roles are. I do not have that.
There's very few night 1 info roles. There's the grandmother, the chambermaid. And there's other characters who sort of learn interesting stuff or pick things at night 1, like the sailor. But there's not a lot of night 1 info going around.
Beautiful. That sounds good. Leave Dwight alone. Run.
What is this?
Yes. Do they look menacing?
Okay. Sounds good. So the real truth is that I am the exorcism.
Okay. The exorcist?
But yes, the exorcist. Yes, sorry. Ivan told me that Ivan was the fool, and what we're doing is role swapping, but nobody knows this. Okay, so you cannot reveal that.
I won't. But
Yes.
I will gamble you tonight.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I guess we don't know if he's telling the truth. To be fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, that would also be
right, Homer.
no. But that would also be relevant information, though. You know.
Yeah. I'll make note of that. I really want to find like powerful roles, like exorcist, like
exorcist.
like,
It's Well, I think it's beneficial to stay alive in the sense that if we get 0 kills, it's a little bit suspicious. However, there are other ways to get 0 kills. So
So I've been playing.
Ooh, I
very
bet there's a
different
lunatic.
scripts.
If we don't find many outsider claims, I bet there's a
Please.
lunatic.
Please, Dwight, please let there be a lunatic. If anybody comes to me and is acting weird, I will say that I'm their minion. I'll just do it. I want it so bad, Dwight. And if there's not one in this game, please in the next game. I want it so bad. He's taking notes, he knows.
All right. Are you somebody who is okay with being chosen for things at night?
Oh, I think I'd prefer not to. I'm also
Okay.
a no. I don't wake at night. I don't get any information at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am.
Would
I'm
you-
not
are
like
you
the
are you a
most
person
opposed.
who
Like,
prefer
I
to-
think generally I don't like to be chosen, but like,
though.
What like I don't know. Could you describe like do you get information in the night? Do you
No.
Okay.
However,
were you woken up last
my
night?
very presence does lend towards information though.
Pacifist.
Okay.
He
Okay.
claimed either pacifist, tea lady, or gossip to me.
That's so funny because I'm claiming gossip, pacifist, or fool, but I'm a different one.
Which one are you?
None
Oh,
of
you
them.
are a different one.
I'm a different one too.
That's hilarious.
So, but this
Okay.
actually makes me trust you. And I'm sure Chad is like, Owen's blinded by his wife again. Sorry, I love my wife, but
No, I'm a goodie.
A
no, I feel
crime.
like we're in the same wheelhouse here. But
How dare you believe your wife?
Interesting.
I'm trying to figure out. So I'm trying to cover. And so I'm
Wait,
just
what did-
making it
what
seem
did
like
you
I
say
would
again?
be a person that, huh?
Bloom said gossip, tea lady, or
Pacifist. So he said pacifist, and I was like, I know you're not that one. He said that he does not harm town. He doesn't make anyone drunk. Which
interesting. I'm wondering if he's tea lady, then we're good. But it's hard to like test that because
More of like this is a clear faithful, so like if she dies, it's just a detriment to the faithful. if that makes sense.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right,
It's like
I
kind of
don't wanna
Derek.
leave talking with Claire.
Okay, I would be better on Deal or No Deal Island. That's what I would say.
Ooh, okay, that's good to know.
Are you all good, Sammy, or did you end up are you on another computer?
I'm on a different computer. Is it
Okay.
still whistling or screeching at you? Great.
Perfect.
Welcome back.
Also, I
everyone.
want to know, I was really charming and funny during the night. My mic just wasn't working. I was asking a lot of questions and I was being ignored. So my feelings were hurt going into this morning. Then realized my mic wasn't working.
All right. Welcome back. There's 9 of you alive. Feel free to discuss, gossip, do what you want.
I'd like to gossip.
Okay, Omer, go for it.
I've been told that the demon is somebody that loves Survivor Fiji.
Wow.
How is Dwight going to be able to figure this out?
I think I know exactly what
I think
Omer
we
is
all need
talking.
to say whether or not we like Survivor Fiji.
First of all, everyone should be like, "Oh my god, that could be me," but it's not me. I'm not the demon.
Claire.
Oh, this is my gossip. I would like to gossip that the demon is inclusive between Taryn and Owen.
Going clockwise or counterclockwise? Like
Counterclockwise.
So Taryn, Sammy, Bloom, Owen.
Low.
I got it. Okay, thank you. Franny.
I'm gonna gossip that the demon is a shab.
Heard.
What's a shab?
Shabalos. It's a
Shabaloth.
demon.
Shabalos.
Your nickname turns
I'm gonna
out
gossip
you
the
funny.
demon's a shabby bitch. They don't have their shit together.
Heard. Ivan.
I'd like to gossip that Taryn's background is exquisite.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, well now this is really going to show.
Somebody's gonna die. Damn it.
Owen.
I will gossip that it's a Zombool game.
Heard. Mike Bloom.
I will gossip that there are 2 evil people sitting next to each other.
Heard. Sammy.
I will gossip that the demon is on the top half of the board between Gia and Ivan, inclusive.
Got it. Taryn.
I will gossip that there's a pucka.
Heard. Gia.
I will gossip that there is a Poe.
Heard. Anything else today gossip-wise?
Can we call it a puka instead of a puka, please?
Oh,
You don't like pucka?
No.
I'm afraid I'm going to call it a pucker whether you want me to or not. Personally.
Feel free to.
We have both tea and pie named pucker in Britain. It matters that it's a pucker.
He's right.
Ooh.
Do we have any
has anyone
outsider
heard any? Oh, go ahead, Darren.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for sub
Any
to no
outsider
mod.
knowledge
Appreciate it.
claims?
How many?
Not
So there's
rumors.
2 or 1?
There should be 2.
Two
Two
outsiders.
outsiders.
Okay.
Not
But
a
then,
specific-
if there is a Godfather, there's 1 extra. Is that right?
Or there's
Or
one.
one fewer.
Or
Or
one
there's
less.
1 fewer. Okay.
Yeah, so we're 1 or 3.
But theoretically there are 2, and it sounds like nobody's heard of any, which
Well-
could be indicative of a lunatic.
Or good.
Or it could be a. I feel like goons don't usually want to come out necessarily.
Unless it's
Um,
Brando.
I would say goon lunatic means we probably don't have. Yeah. But
I want
with
it to be
3, like
lunatic.
the Tinker likes to say, in the Moonchild, it's 50-50, right? So more likely 1 or 2 than 3, I would say.
Mhm.
And Dwight, if I am ever the Tinker, you can't just kill me because you're being a bitch, you know?
That's exactly what he'll do.
Yeah, calling me a bitch doesn't make it more likely you'll live, but do what you want.
Yeah.
Do it. Strike
You're
him
on
down.
going
Fight him.
No, you know what? I want to see what happens. Continue.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So as someone who's very new to this particular game, does it incentivize us to kill early, considering so many people die at
Yes.
night, and that's where we largely get information?
Yeah, we should be
Yeah.
doing
We have not killed, and we have killed in the past. And I think it depends on the number of people. I think with this many people, we probably want to.
Is it 9?
We're at 9, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's impossible to predict the number of deaths at 9. I would say all kills are valid, Bloom, and I think generally execution's better than not execution because we don't
Okay.
get many chances.
Yeah, I think we didn't when it
I'll
was like.
nominate Ivan.
Omer nominates Ivan. Tell me why.
He came out pretty hot. He knows the game better than I do on this board. It's the first time I've played it. And I could easily be spun.
Ivan, your defense.
Yeah, you got me, mate. I'm the demon. I can't, honestly, I can't defend against that. So don't kill me because that would end the game.
Oh.
Anything else?
Does anybody
point.
want to die?
Anything else for her to run this vote? It takes 5 votes.
Should we not kill you, Ivan?
Yeah, don't kill me. Really, I don't. My team, no.
Takes 5 votes, but Ivan a blocker. Running it.
My client, Claire, knows.
Is there
I
reason to? Oh boy,
Veterinarian.
I feel like maybe we should have talked more if there was reason.
Choose on it.
Oh, Claire, are you my grandmother? Is that what it is?
Me?
Yeah,
No.
Why would she want you out if that were the case?
because maybe
Because then
Maybe
you
for
can't
inheritance. Inherit money. It's always money.
money.
inherit my
Oh, wait, if you
grandchild.
vote-
Yeah,
Vibes.
Yeah, it's only if they get
Oh,
killed by the
demon
demon.
Yeah,
kills
so
them.
that you
Oh,
want them
okay.
voted out ASAP, so that then you'd stay alive.
Oh, that's smart.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really, really fucked up. That's Dateline NBC shit.
Or usually, I feel like it's better to kill the grandmother actually, because the grandchild at least has a role
A full life
beyond-
ahead of them.
Oh,
Yeah, the grandmother, she's old, she's crusty. Let her go. You know.
The reason why I asked if Claire was my grandmother was only just because Omar said Claire knows, and I was like, well, which character?
Oh no,
knows
just because
them?
she's my client.
Oh, she's your client? Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Homer's my
Telemedicine.
veterinarian.
Is this
She
vet?
might
I was
have.
going to say, I didn't know if it was legal, medical. It's vet. Okay, nice.
It's both, I would say. For
It's legal as well. I'm her. What do you call it? Power of attorney?
Does anybody want to test anything by nominating anyone?
Oh, that's a good
Who's
question.
to say I
She's my wife.
do that, Franny?
Well,
Are there any things that get activated by nominating somebody or no?
a tea
No.
lady, test neighbors.
like
Yeah.
sailors sometimes want to check themselves, see if they're drunk, or yeah, tea lady's another good one.
I'll nominate Omer just to keep the game moving.
Tell me why.
Because I felt like it, and we're just hemming and hawing, and why not?
Erming and Aring.
Umming and ahhing, exactly.
Rimming and nerming.
Omer, your defense.
I don't really have one because there's not much to go on. I think that it wouldn't be wise, but to be fair, this is my first time playing the script, so I could be wrong, but I think it's better to keep me in for now. But I think
First
that
time playing the
my
script and
death.
you call it a puka.
What?
First time playing the script and you say it's a puka. You know, that's.
Well, that was also the Asian tribe in Survivor Cook Island. So,
Was it puka?
Nerds.
yeah,
Real.
that's all I have to say. I think.
Claire, do you have reason to believe we shouldn't?
No,
Oh, you're not actually linked to him.
No, I'm not actually linked to Omar. You know, I came into this game trying to match Omar's energy, but he just
Impossible.
Really surprised me. Yeah.
Your
I
first
just feel
mistake.
like there's potential to learn more from someone dying than from someone not.
I do agree with that. I think that the information gathered from me dying would not be valuable right now,
Right.
but perhaps in 2 or 3 rounds.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Omer? Right, we're running it.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
I mean, there's
Is
so
that
many
a-
good roles.
I'll
on...
stick to my guns. Just
Yeah,
Okay.
stick to your gun.
You know what?
I'm not
This is
sure.
like
It's like
this is
every
look
role
how
thinks
Yule
they're
treated
important. and-
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Ivan nominates Gia.
All right, well, tell me why.
I think she might be the
Damn.
demon, and in this game that would be ideal if we could kill them super quick.
Valid.
He's pushing for game 2.
Gia, you're
Gia,
the
what's your
best.
favorite season? It'll determine my vote.
Survivor 42,
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
Up to Final 6. I've never seen the finale, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not
Yes.
voting for you.
Ivan, we just met. So sad.
This is a fun way for us to get to know each other.
I know, it's very sad. But I didn't vote for you, so just want to keep that in mind to kill you. That was very nice of me. But it would not benefit the town for me to die. It would actually be the opposite. So don't kill me.
Oh boy. Is there a reason, Ivan, that you think she might be the demon?
I don't have anything on my grim for her, and I was hoping for more information when I accused her.
You have
It's
stuff for
hard
everyone else? Besides her?
Or not being Survivor famous.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote?
Hmm.
All right, you're running it. Takes 5.
It seems like we don't really have a reason.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like if
feel
we
like-
said we want
I
to
feel
kill
like no
someone
one's
initially, but like there's nothing.
It's fine. Not gonna happen. Don't worry about it. I'm just testing something.
2 is that enough, right? Sounds like I was struggling to get someone on the block, so I can end the day if you want.
Put us to bed, Dwight.
Yeah, I think that did put us out of our misery.
I'm Sweet Bee. We'll try it again tomorrow.
Alrighty, I guess with that, no one's executed and no one dies. Good night.
Sorry, Gia, I feel bad.
No, you're
You
trying to move stuff
should.
along.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's all good.
Good.
So
Nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm shaking hands with you from across the circle.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a very big table, so I appreciate it. I'm very short.
I've accidentally knocked all the tokens in the middle of the table over. It's terrible.
So one person being dead in the morning could mean a Zombuel and a
Poe.
no gossip. A 2 could be a Zombuel and a correct gossip, or a Shab, or an assassin, or a no Godfather.
Hello.
I would like to gamble, you know, go big, go home.
We love gambling.
Go, Omer, Exorcist.
Gambling Omer as the Exorcist. You got it. Thank you. Well, wait. Wait, no. No, wait, Omer thinks he's the lunatic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, what made him think that? I didn't do anything to make him think he's a lunatic. Did he talk to Taryn? Hello, Taryn?
Hello.
Who you want to pick?
I do not know how to play this. um. I'm gonna go Gia.
Gia? Okay. Thank you. Hello, Omer.
Claire.
All right, thank you. So he's sinking the kill. Should I inform him of the charging thing of the? I'm gonna ask one thing real fast. Hey, just talk. What's your intent on picking Claire? Just talking through it. I was super
Killing
fast.
her.
Yeah. Is there a reason you're picking Claire? That's
Oh,
passionate.
because she's gonna test me, and so she's gonna die anyway. So I need to get ahead of it. Like maybe there's only one kill. Maybe you died.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay. So one thing I will just because you're playing for the first time, you're doing that because your intent is you think she's gonna die, and then you're trying to sink a kill, correct?
I'm trying to get her to think there might be another reason she dies when she guesses the wrong thing for me.
Okay, so you're anticipating she's guessing the wrong thing.
I told her a role that I'm not, and she says she's gonna check it.
Gotcha. Okay, so one thing I will say, if your intent is to either do that or like cause no deaths, you're the demon that is the Poe, meaning you can either kill one person, or if you want to like quote unquote charge, you could not kill and you kill 3 players the next night. It's your choice which one. You just say that's an option you have.
Yes, that was okay, but strategically, like, what if I don't? Oh,
No, I think you have a good idea. Like, there's a reason not to as well. I'm not saying there's a correct. I'm not saying there's a correct path. I'm saying what you did is also correct. I'm just making sure you know about this. But not charging is also a
but
correct.
the way that it is going is if she's gonna die anyway, I could just claim that was a demon kill and then get 3 next time. All right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna
No,
do.
hold on. I'm talking through both sides. The other side of that is, let's say you do this and you kill 3 tomorrow. People might put together, oh, you charged that night. If you don't charge it, you just sink the kill, and if 3 nights happen tomorrow, people might put it together of you charged.
Okay,
Knowing it's gonna
yes,
happen.
I'm gonna stick with the plan, the original plan.
Okay, cool. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye. Yeah. Just want to make sure he knows. But I think it's better to not charge tonight. Yeah. That's pretty good. Right. Right. Let's see here. Yeah, not charge. As long as he survives today, not charging is better. Because then there'll be 1 kill tomorrow, and he should be able to get out of that for a little bit. And also it should give Taryn time to protect him. But we'll see. No gossip because Franny gossip about the Shab. Gia's not dead. Mike stays good. All right, we're good.
3 days before the game, and then the first 3 days in the game is typically how long.
Do they still
the
brain
takes.
swab you?
Good.
Oh, I mean, they've done that every day of my life.
Good morning, everybody. Someone has perished in the night, and that someone is Claire.
Just one.
Just one kill?
Just one. Yep.
Shit.
Okay.
Let's go talk, Claire.
Okay, no, get it.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Okay, let's talk, Ivan.
So my computer went kaput the first part of the day. So I only talked to Bloom and Owen. Bloom gave me a 3 for 3. Owen, I'm realizing now, actually gave me nothing. And I gave him a roll outright. And I did notice that he's been talking to Ivan quite a bit. So I didn't know if you got a chance to talk to him.
I have not talked to Owen yet. I talked to Gia and Franny and...
Oh, he did tell me he trusted Franny.
Okay.
Don't know what that means.
So the big thing for me is that there are 2 outside.
People would have died. So then I actually think that my gossip is not true, and you would not have died from my gossip.
Yeah.
So
okay. So right
either
now, I'm not trusting Omer, but
yeah,
I could have just gotten killed normally.
Yeah, you could have been pucka poisoned and gotten killed. You could have been, it could have been like assassin, or it could have just been, hang on. It could have been a Zombuul because we didn't kill anyone. There's a lot of options. Interesting though. Okay.
Okay.
I also, since you're dead, I very much trust you. So I'm the gossip. Owen claimed minstrel to me, hard claimed minstrel,
Okay.
which I tend to believe. Ivan is really trying to figure out my role in the chat, and like in a way that it's kind of funny.
Omer was like, oh, me and Ivan have role swapped, and he said Ivan's the fool, which is why I wanted to vote for him.
Can I let
he was
Sammy
like,
in
I
here?
swore I wouldn't tell anyone, but now I don't trust Omer. So
wait, can I let Sammy in here? Is that okay?
Yeah. Also, Omer really keeps pinging me.
Oh.
Ivan did you feel like there was purpose behind Ivan coming for you? Like, did you guys interact at all last round?
I mean, no, we didn't interact at all. So I assume
Okay.
there is like a reason behind like his role or something that he nominated me for, but
Yeah,
I
considering he said that he was trying to test something.
yeah. But so I still have to go through all the roles to figure out exactly like
Okay.
what that could mean from it. But like for me, I just genuinely don't think it benefits me to die for the town.
Okay.
Whereas, but like I also am not like an information role either. So
I was gonna say, did you wake up in the night?
Tomorrow night, probably.
Or Omer's a liar. Yeah, we will know more 100% tomorrow.
Did
who are you-
Omer by chance give you an outsider role?
He did not.
Okay. Yeah, I feel really out of it because the first half of yesterday, I wasn't like I was restarting and getting a new
Right.
computer. And
Me
so I
too.
only got to talk to Blue. Oh yeah, because you said your audio wasn't working.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm kind of going to get information on her because I thought she would be alive today. I instead went for Sammy for my exorcist power.
So you picked Sammy. Okay, interesting. So there's a possibility where you've picked the demon, and hang on, she picked you correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, so Claire picked you. So it's not that. It could be the demon has just got her on the same night, or it could be that you're lying.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah. I suppose there is every possibility the demon just gets the exorcist.
Or isn't there a role that can make her drunk too?
Yeah, but if she was drunk, the power just simply wouldn't work. It wouldn't kill her.
Oh, right. So somebody had to. Yeah.
If you're drunk or poisoned as a gambler, you just don't die at night.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So
Okay.
I think you could see what I was doing with Gia last night.
It could be part of that
Interesting.
confusion. I don't know which one is actually the exorcist. You can bring Taryn in though now if you want.
Well, it expired. He's talking to Bloom now. I'll go ping
Oh, I see.
them though. All right.
Should I bring Gia? Gia's available, or let's just pop out. We can talk to other people.
Okay.
Devil's Advocate game, so I've been like, Dwight, asshole. Sorry. Was just talking about you before you got in here.
Asshole.
Yeah, so kindly it seems like.
I'm so sorry. I love you so much.
Complimentary.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can talk to Franny before the date.
Yeah, I'm gonna go confront
And
Omer.
don't tell anyone my role if you can
I
help
won't.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Confront Omer. Yeah, that's an extension on the day. Yeah, go confront him. Let me just quickly add time.
It isn't the liar who lies.
I didn't lie to you.
I trust you with my cat.
I didn't lie to you. I think that you like. I literally am. That's okay. So Ivan can confirm that I was going to ask you off the jump in terms because my suspicion was you. Then I kind of thought that you might be clear. So for my power, I checked Sammy. But if you had died because of your bad info for me, then somebody else should have died too.
Okay, this is my thought. I think we'll know a lot more tomorrow. Like if there's like a Poe, 3 kills, or really that's
Yeah.
it. Like I could have been Puka poisoned.
My Twitter was not working for the longest time.
No.
Like this whole
Okay,
day.
so you're running on a
until-
disadvantage. Understood.
Yes. So thank you. God truly gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Oh my god, I can't even talk today.
You're the soldier.
But,
No, just kidding.
but he said he's trying to test something when he was nominating me, which that itself, I'm like, what else could that be? But
Yeah.
I genuinely just like, if we need an informative role to keep around, like I'm not an informative role, but it's not beneficial to the townspeople if I die, essentially. Yeah.
So I think that Ivan is either just fully lying and trying to confuse, or he's something like the innkeeper or the sailor that picks people and maybe picked you. Because I talked to him and he asked me like, "Are you a person who would want to be picked?" And I was like,
Yeah.
So,
I
okay.
remember Taryn asked me that too. So
Welcome back.
You should have let me talk to you.
Triangulate. We'll circle
We'll
back.
reconvene.
Sorry.
No, wait, we're not done yet.
Wait, there's a timer.
I'll leave.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
All right, welcome back,
Oh, very
everyone.
good.
There's 8 alive. Feel free to discuss, gossip, do what you want. Owen.
I will gossip that the demon is on the right half of the board from Omer to me, including the two of us.
Heard. Mike Bloom.
I will gossip that the person's display name begins with a vowel.
Heard. Stammy.
I will gossip that it is a Poe game.
Heard. Taryn.
I will gossip that there are fewer than 2 outsiders.
Heard. Gia.
I will gossip that the demon was on Survivor 42.
Heard. Omer.
I will gossip that the demon is a RHAP podcaster.
Heard. Franny.
I will gossip that the demon is on the left side of the board from Omer to Sammy, inclusive.
Heard. Ivan.
I'd like to gossip that the death last night was due to the power of the gambler, not the demon.
Heard. Anything else? I think that's actually everyone gossiped. Okay, cool. Feel free to
Can't believe we're all gossips in this game. That's mad. I think
Power
we
of
only
the
have one.
gambler would be them killing
Me,
themselves,
I was
right?
the gambler.
The incorrect gamble, I
And
guess.
I gambled and I died. But
What
there's
did you gamble?
rules that could have like worlds where like my death could have not been due to a bad gamble.
Hmm.
I think like tomorrow will say a lot.
Why
Like,
do you say that?
like I think if there's a Poe, like if there's like 3 kills tomorrow, then I'm like I died because of gamble.
A Poe charge on night 2 would be wild.
Because you're saying you could have been Puka'd.
Yeah, or like I could have been Puka poisoned.
like
I guess
assassin.
assassin would kind of be crazy.
I feel like assassin won't blow their load night 1, but maybe.
It's more
Yeah.
likely you were just killed by the demon than. Sorry, what?
Sorry. Sorry. Won't use their power night 1. They won't use their power.
Yeah, I guess like it could be like Zombuel or
Yeah, I think
But
we should
I will say
execute
I
someone
gambled on
today.
so keep an eye on him.
Well,
Yeah,
also,
she did.
the
She
lack
did
of death
gamble on
wouldn't
me.
be to do with the Zomble because we didn't kill.
Well, okay.
We
Wait.
didn't execute, so the Zomble
But
would have
so-
got it.
Wait, you
No,
gambled?
that's
you
what I'm
gambled
saying.
on?
Like, it could have been a Zombuel, and like I don't think we should over index on it being Claire's
Yeah.
incorrect gamble because it could have been a Zombuel that like happened to pick her. It's more likely that her gamble is incorrect, but
Well, I mean,
Well,
I
given
know
that it was
that's
on
not
Omer, I
true.
think it's almost entirely possible it was incorrect.
yeah,
When
I
did
could
he
have just said
ever
anything.
tell the
No,
truth
but
about his
the
role?
one time I was telling the truth. this happened.
Or if there's an exorcist, they could have exorcised the demon last night.
Wait, can you explain that again?
If the exorcist,
Oh
picked
yeah, sorry.
the demon,
yeah, I
then
thought
they
you
don't
were
wake
talking about
and-
revival.
Wait, no. Please explain it because I'm dumb.
Yeah, so the exorcist role is they like say somebody's name, and if that person is the demon, then they don't get to like wake and kill, or like if it's a book, awaken and
Oh,
poison.
okay.
Does anybody?
But
Actually-
they do learn who the exorcist is.
I can
So-
actually say that mechanically that is not what happened for sure. But I also realize that my word is in question, to be fair.
Is that because you're the
also agree,
exorcist?
I don't think. that's
No,
what
okay. Well, so either
No.
I'm the exorcist and that's true, or there's another exorcist, but then like Claire would have died. Okay, actually, what I'm saying is not helpful right now, and I think I should stop.
It's absolutely possible that the lack of demon death was due to the exorcist, but we'd have to get some more information on that.
Are nominations open?
They are indeed.
Yes.
Can I nominate Mike Bloom?
Tell me why.
Because he gave me a 3 for 3 and is currently claiming a role in the chat that I know is claimed elsewhere on the board. I just want to test it. I just want to test this.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's the
Mike
role? What's the
Bloom.
role?
Mike Bloom, you're in defense.
Never mind. Don't say it.
I mean, listen, I was told to hide, but I suppose if my feet's to the fire, I can come out and say that I am the goon. So feel free to get rid of me. But
This is great. Then this is great.
yeah,
Why not?
If we
Wait,
kill him
wait.
here,
Yeah,
then
this
we
is
lock
good.
him good.
Yeah,
Good kill.
yes, but doesn't that also mean that then if there's if
Oh.
an outsider dies by execution, can't more people die over, or like is that a thing?
It could.
If,
Oh, yeah,
if there's a
Godfather.
Godfather.
If there's a
And-
Godfather, if he's the only outsider.
We still
But
went
There's
for the
also
good.
a
right,
world
you're
where
right.
he was picked by the demon last night, and Claire died because her gamble was incorrect, and Bloom was the target of the demon, and he became evil, and then the demon didn't kill last night.
Wait, but then
I was not woken up for what it's worth. So you
Wait,
can feel
so if the demon tries to kill Bloom, they become
Doesn't work.
drunk and don't make the kill?
Yeah.
yes, and then
then
I
Bloom would
become
be
and then
evil.
I would become evil.
is that correct? They don't make the kill. I thought that it was.
Has
then they're
anybody
drunk the
good
next
chosen
day.
Bloom?
That's right. The demon, when they pick the goon, would become drunk instantly, and therefore the death.
Yeah. Do we know if
Oh.
anyone picked me any of the first
Has
couple
anybody
rounds?
picked Bloom? Okay,
Claire,
yeah, we should
maybe.
probably
I
kill
was
him.
gonna say, Claire
Uh,
could have.
Any,
Yeah, get rid of me.
anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Mike Bloom?
Go ahead. I'll vote for myself.
Takes 4. We're running it.
I'm gonna not just so we don't have like maximum, but I support this.
I mean, I can put mine too.
People could have picked him.
Just in case we want to change our mind, but I think
6
it's
should be enough to make that
That's
choice.
loads.
6 is enough.
loads.
Mike Bloom.
What was he claiming to be, Sam?
I was claiming to be the pacifist.
And the gossip and or the tea lady.
That's 3 for 3 he gave me too.
Well,
All
he's not
right.
the gossip.
I'm nothing
because-
but consistent, bitch.
He's not the gossip because
Did you just call me a bitch?
I called Omer a bitch.
Oh, I thought he was directed at me.
No,
It just
Sammy,
corroborated your story.
Sammy, I would never.
Ivan.
Bloom is not the gossip because his gossip today was the person has a
And
vowel at the beginning.
I
of their
noticed
name.
that, and Dwight didn't
Dwight would not have
clarify.
allowed that as a gossip because it didn't.
Yeah.
Which person?
Wait,
I did think of that, but I figured, oh, it's probably you can just assume he means the demon.
Yeah, I actually didn't catch that at all. So I thought he said demon.
Well,
Yeah.
You caught me in that logic trap.
Whoop. Yeah, I think I processed that demon. Anyways, anything else pertinent today?
quick, move on.
I thought I heard demon. I'm dumb. Any other nominations, discussions?
I'm gonna nominate Owen.
Why?
I'm dead, but I wanted more information out of Owen because several people have asked me what's going on with you.
Interesting. I've been very forthcoming with a handful of people. I'm a non-waking townsfolk that would be beneficial to town to keep. And I do find it odd that the purportedly good goon is trying to get the nomination off of him.
I'm not trying to get the nomination off him. I'm trying to get more information out there.
Okay.
Anything else?
Fair enough.
Owen hard claimed to me right away, and I tended to believe him socially. And I think that if he's telling the truth, then his role is valuable to keep around. But that's just my take.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote? 6 to tie, 7 to execute. We're running it.
So we're not going to get 6. Yeah.
Not enough.
Now I get so self-conscious when I drink my beverages at any point in this game.
Don't drink anything.
I'm
Like, goddamn it.
I'm storytelling. It's like I don't want to drink my water until nighttime. Like I don't want to. Like what are they gonna suss me for? I'm storytelling this game.
Ivan nominates Sammy.
Right. Tell me why.
Potential demon based on exorcist information and a gambler death.
Sammy, your defense.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Sammy?
I mean, there's no reason to not still kill Bloom here, right? Though.
I don't think so.
Running it.
Don't we risk him turning evil?
Oh, close.
Ah, so close. Do it, Dwight. Do it.
10.
Kill me, Daddy. Rush it. Come on.
5.
Make it 0.
2. With that, Michael Bloom is executed and does
Yeah.
not die. Good night.
Oh.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
How can
Wait
that-
a
No, that's
minute.
right.
Could he have been picked by either like a
DA.
Lady.
DA?
Pacifist.
No, but if the DA picked him, the DA would be drunk, so it wouldn't protect him.
It could be. It's more likely to be Tea Lady.
My guess is that
Or
there's
just a
and he's
pacifist,
good.
right?
Or
Yeah, my
pacifist,
guess-
yes.
But then, no, if it's a
no,
pacifist,
no.
then
I
Dwight would
don't-
only keep him alive if he was valuable, and he's not.
Yeah, I
valuable.
don't think that pacifist would have protected him if he is the goon. I think
Especially if
pacifist.
he's evil. If he's evil, it would not be pacifist. At this
Yes,
point, I think.
certainly.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
interesting.
it's
So then,
not.
Owen or Sammy?
So,
Be the fool. Be the fool, Bloom.
I'm not the fool. I'm the goon.
but then it doesn't make any sense because then if somebody picked you, then the tea lady wouldn't work.
What do you mean if they picked me?
Like if
Like-
if you had turned evil, but you said you didn't wake
No,
up,
I
so-
didn't. I didn't wake up. So
Yeah.
nobody like picked me. At least no
Or
evil
could've-
person picked me for anything.
Could
Yeah,
the
I think
innkeeper
that
have
means he-
chosen him?
Yeah, this feels like pacifist and good goon to me. So if the
That's
pacifist
my
is
guess as
alive,
well.
No,
That would
but
be
but
great.
but Dwight said in his YouTube video that he would never save something that wasn't that valuable, and a goon that's good is not valuable.
Good research. Good research.
but Omar, if this is telling us he's a good goon, that is valuable.
Mm.
And
Is
hoping the
is
goon
it telling
has,
us he's a good goon?
I don't
I
know,
think
but
it's
it would,
telling us that though.
no, but either that or he's the fool, or he's devil's advocate protected, and it was a random devil's advocate pick. I mean, either way, it's really important to him. It's good information. I mean,
Yeah.
the other thing, of course, is Tea Lady, which we really can't move on from until Sammy and Owen both declare they're not.
That's the
tea
thing, yeah.
I was just seeing in chat, like when I play in person, people talk at night, not to this degree, but people still talk at night too. It's just not nearly as much. Like online, people feel more comfortable talking at night, from what I've gathered.
No, I just got spooked because I had heard a gossip claim elsewhere on the board as well as a pacifist.
Hello, please choose a player.
If I pick Bloom, can he be turned good again?
It's possible. Look at the night sheet, and any roll that picks before you could turn them good on a future night. If he's already been picked by one of those rolls, then he can't be turned tonight. If you're the first person to pick him, then he'll become evil, and you will be drunk, meaning he's not protected.
I can't figure out if it's worth it. I mean, I could protect Omer, who's probably in trouble, but there's no explanation for why Omer would be safe. And then he's just dead the next round, right? Like, and it might not even land because there are a few rolls that go before me. Screw it. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna pick Bloom.
Like Bloom? Right. Sounds good. Thank you. Yep. Evil Goon locked in. That was a good choice. Hello.
Oh, have I been picked?
You're evil.
Thank you.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
What you want to do?
So I guess there were so many gossip claims that were true. I don't know who the real gossip is. So if they were true, then somebody's going to die tonight. And I can't have there be too many people because then they'll think it was the Poe last time. So I think what's best for me is to bank my kill for next time.
Charging? All right. Okay, thank you. For this being Omer's first BMR game, he's doing incredibly well. Like this is incredibly good. Now the question is, with this gossip kill, I have a couple options. One, and this is my first instinct, maybe it is brutal, but we have this is gone. Like, Gia's an option, but my fear now is what if this happens, if they execute tomorrow. Oh, I can't do Gia because Gia happens, then Gia picks someone, Omer kills the other 3 GGs, right? If I do Bloom, Ryder becomes evil because Mike Bloom is Sammy. Ooh, this is tough. Huh. Confirmed gossip I killed Bloom. Yeah, that's probably the case. Yeah, because it had to be DA and Demon double up otherwise. Sing kill to Ivan, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that's good. Franny's a choice. Owens is probably not gonna proc. This is all this part about BMR that I hate. Like doing the gossip kill when it's like this, where it's actually very, very tight. In terms of like the teams. I don't want to confirm Franny's gossips, right? So who would Owen, I think, might be the best pick because someone might be concerned of a tea lady and they would attack Owen, right? I think, yeah, because a demon would attack Owen looking for a tea lady next to Bloom. So, yeah, I think it has to be Owen here, just because of what an evil player would do, right? And I'm not sure if Omer would figure out that Mike Bloom is evil today. Yeah, I think it's good because Ivan's got to keep his full life up in case of the tomorrow multi kills. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be Owen. This is always tough to decide. All right, I think that's the whole night, right? Oh, Mike told Sammy. Oh, does that change who I kill? I don't know what to do now. I don't know if that changes things. Of if I kill Mike. Mike's outed evil, who can't flip back. And that confirms DA to everyone. I don't know if this changes things. I hate thinking gossip into fool. That always feels bad. So I'm just gonna refuse to doing that. What incentive does he have to claim that? It is so funny. I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna stick with Owen here. This is a tough one. I don't know what to do when the evil goon outs evil goon and I have a gossip kill. Now we're gonna leave it on Owen. Kill DA. I think that's rough. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on Owen. See what happens. If it fucks up either team, then tough. Maybe it'll still be balanced.
Yes, except I hate Miss Piggy.
Why?
How dare you?
Good.
You hate Piggy. You hate Miss Piggy. What do you like?
Good morning, everybody. Owen died tonight.
And I am evil. I can confirm. I was woken up
Why would you tell
That's
us that?
suspicious.
to help the good team.
But you're
evil.
Right.
Get rid of. That's what I'm saying. Get rid of me, so the good team.
Okay,
can win.
is there a reason he'd want to be voted out that would be bad for us? Like, that's my concern.
It locks him in as bad.
Because we've only
It
got
locks in whatever his like votes are as bad.
We've only got a maximum of 2 kills, 2 executions left here, so we should.
Like, is it?
Wait, did you want me back?
If there's an innkeeper or a courtier,
Wait, take me back. You had to say something.
No one died. Like, what about like a mastermind game or something? Oh no.
Person.
Damn it! Yeah, that's
Or
my
you're
bad. I'm
evil,
sorry.
and I've been hosed.
I'm
by
not
you
evil.
once again.
This time, Owen, I swear to God, I'm not.
Okay, so do we think I was killed, or do we think your gossip was correct?
I kind of think you were killed. I feel like or a Poe charge. Hang on. I know that there's an exorcist. It's either Omer or Ivan.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to figure out who they exorcised because that could
Yeah.
explain the weirdness.
They're talking to each other now.
Yeah, they decided to roll swap. Maybe we should. Do you want to each try to get in?
Sure. Let's see
Okay.
what happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Zombull can die, and then register as dead. But then they don't just win. If there's a mastermind and the demon dies by execution, you play for one more day. It could be a master, but he's also like not. I mean, he said he was not familiar with the script, right?
Yeah, I can't tell if this is chaos because he's newer at it, but even if he's newer, he's still really good at this game and he knows better than to like play the way he's been playing. I would hope, I think. And
Yeah.
I've played with him over the last week and he's been kind of chaotic in every game we've played. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm getting an interesting. Franny will not talk to me, which is making me just innately sus of her because the only time she doesn't talk to me is if she's. It's the same as when I played with Dwight.
That's
and he
true. She
completely
talked to me
ignored me for an entire
initially,
game.
but I think I reached out to her maybe, and then
Yeah.
she hasn't talked to me since.
And she won't accept any of my requests one-on-one. She'll only put me into rooms and then she leaves the room. Like she's avoiding me.
Like we want to be able to confirm you.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Dwight.
saying? So it's like
Right. I have a question since you're here.
Yes.
All right. For Moonchild, if they are executed, does the same thing happen if I died overnight?
If a Moonchild's executed, then the Moonchild would at that point have to pick somebody.
You still publicly pick somebody no matter what.
If the Moonchild is executed and dies, then they would have to pick someone right then.
Okay.
If they pick Goon, that's not like first pick in the night. Like does
Yeah,
Goon
so how
dusk?
right, so Goon can only flip alignment at night. How Moonchild works with a Goon is if Moonchild picks a Goon, it looks at that person's alignment at that point in time. So let's say a Moonchild picks a good Goon and the Goon flips to evil that same night, they still die because they were good when the Moonchild picked them. Inverse for evil Goon to good.
Okay. That makes sense.
So,
That actually
yeah.
does make sense.
So maybe you want to pick some of that you think
Yeah.
is good, and then we could get confirmation on both of you potentially.
Yeah.
I don't know if
that'd
it's
be a
too
good
low in
point.
numbers though. Like
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like a Poe maybe would have charged the first night, and then I was expecting maybe 3 people to die this morning.
I wouldn't. If I were the Poe, I wouldn't have charged on the second night.
Okay, I've never been the Poe, so I don't know that.
I mean, more likely to me, Zomble with a correct gossip last night, or just a pucker. But the thing is that the people killed by the demon wouldn't have information. If you are what you say you are, you wouldn't have any information about whether you were poisoned before you died anyway. So it's
true. Yeah. Oh, and just so you know, since I'm already dead, I was the minstrel.
I know that. Yeah, I put you down as that already. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Bye.
Yeah, like I said, this is I'm learning stuff I can do in future games from this. This is fun.
I'll see you in the town square. Okay, bye.
It is not possible, but a zombie can be dead, and they have to be killed again to actually be dead.
But they couldn't kill themselves, and then
I think
the
Well, they
person
couldn't kill themselves last night anyway because there was
in the YouTube video, Dwight said a zombie can kill themselves overnight.
Dwight, can a zombie kill themselves at night?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
But they
that'd
can't.
be crazy.
They can't pass it to him.
No, Claire, full transparency, I said that was a possibility. I don't really believe that.
Claire was the zombie.
All right, welcome back. There's a 7 alive. Feel free to.
The imp says if you kill yourself this way, a minion becomes the imp. So it's a specific.
Okay.
Feel free to discuss gossip if you want.
Owen, did you tell? Was your information, like your role, very valuable?
It was moderately valuable, and I hard claimed to 2 people. I was the minstrel.
So that means if you're dead, then everybody's drunk this round, right?
No.
No, if we had executed a minion, which is why I wanted to nom someone the first day.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, you were. I noted that you were bloodthirsty that day.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now.
So do you think that are you suspicious of the people you told or no? And did those people tell anybody? Because that's also relevant.
Or it could have been an instance where, because of
Franny
the lack of
defended me a little too hard.
Oh,
what?
I was saying you defended me a little too hard when you're like.
That's what I'm sorry.
That's role's important.
I think that was my bad. Owen did hard claim to me, and the last time we played this, I was actually evil and I bluffed as minstrel because I was like, it's not an important role. But then somebody explained it to me more, and I realized it is very helpful. So that's why I was like, we shouldn't kill Owen because the way his role.
Yeah, the other thing I could think of besides someone knowing who Owen's role was that due to the lack of my death, if they thought he was the tea lady, they would want to kill him.
That too. And then I've heard a rumor that I was exorcised last night. So just for your accounting, as we're trying to figure out what kind of demon we're working with.
Has anyone heard who was exorcised night 1?
There's no exorcism on night 1.
No, like
night 2. Yeah, I know who was exorcised on night 2. I can. Sure, it was Sammy.
Okay. So if Sammy was the demon, that could help explain why there were no kills, and then Claire died by her gamble.
Alternatively, the demon just picked the gambler, which does occasionally happen.
Yes, yeah, it's like less likely, but
should we hit Bloom again just in case?
I think that's the question.
He's only
literally said he's bad.
I know, but like, if in a world, I'm thinking of a world where there's like a devil's advocate in the game, and he was like protected last night. He won't be protected tonight. He is trying to say he's evil so that we don't kill him. Tomorrow he's gonna say, "Oh, I was good," and so we don't want to kill him. Like,
can I ask a question as well? If Bloom dies evil, or good, can his alignment change after postmortem?
No.
Your power stops working when you're dead. Right?
The goon, when they become evil, do they learn who the demon is?
No.
I did not know.
A goon
I
never
was-
learns of any team.
Okay.
I was just told that I was evil because I also like
Yeah.
because I'm not becoming a minion, right? It's just my alignment changes.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Bloom,
like
you
the
just
logic
like out of the
going like
goodness of your heart, true faithful,
Yeah.
decided to let us know.
Yeah.
Taryn, if we execute you, will you die?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I mean,
You're pretty sure.
based on my own role.
Nominations are open, by the way.
would it make sense to kill somebody that their death could result in revealing whether someone's good or bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So then maybe you want to kill me instead if you want to find out if Mike is good or not.
How would that work?
Are you the Moonchild?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's an outsider claim.
Oh, what?
Mm.
Oh.
That's great. That could just be our two outsiders.
Okay.
I'll nominate Gia.
Wait, Franny nominates Gia. Tell me why.
Because she is claiming Moonchild, and I think it would be great to use that Moonchild power then on Bloom.
Gia, your defense.
I have none. I accept my death.
Would we potentially want Gia to pick someone who's like not Bloom? Because Bloom is claiming he's evil, period, right now.
if
Like it's not like
she-
he's
hold on.
fine.
But if he's good,
If
then
it's a
she
good
locks
player
him
she
good.
picks, they die. We don't want a good player to die.
Yeah, I think it's better to because if Bloom is good, then he would die and he would be locked good, which is helpful.
I mean, I think there's very little reason to think Bloom is good at this point. Because if
Wait,
he's
what
good, there's
happened
no
to-
reason for
I
him
don't
to
think he
say
would
he's
have
bad.
told. But I think
The
he's just trying to be.
Moonchild
But
activate
the trick is that he
No,
could,
it doesn't.
he could,
It doesn't
actually, he could
talk
not
about
be the goon. He could just be an
Hang
actual
on.
evil player.
Oh no, we're fine. I thought there were 5 players left. If Gia died and then Bloom died and then another person died, we should be worried about this anyway, right? If there's an assassin on the script, there's an assassin. If there's an assassin in the game, we could bring it down to 2 tonight. If Gia dies, Bloom dies, there's 4 left. If the demon gets a kill and the assassin gets a kill, evil just wins.
It seems unlikely.
All right, cool.
I think Bloom is bad. I think we probably are going to 3 tomorrow, if anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it was like just a shab or no the Poe? Because there's
Like-
there's 7 of us left right now.
No, not Poe.
Look,
I think like one death.
Coach has to end the game.
Can we just briefly talk through, like, is there a chance that Bloom is not the goon and that he is some kind of, like, is he maybe the lunatic and thinks he's the demon and he thinks he's doing something weird, or is he maybe actually some kind of minion or demon?
But then
Well, there's
why
a
would he be
world where
saying he's
still
bad?
was DA protected yesterday, and Claire was saying he wouldn't be DA protected today.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Gia? Right, it takes
Maybe
Wait, so
more on
okay,
this.
it takes
wait, can we so I'm still not clear why we shouldn't kill Bloom right now.
We'll just
Well,
leave it at 4, and then we can.
Yeah.
Y'all can discuss after. It
Okay,
takes
fine.
4 votes to put Gia on the block for running it.
We'll vote.
What I said about the game
We
ending.
need
is
one more
really
vote.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
We don't need 2 more.
Oh, Gia, you can put it down. Yeah.
Or it's just enough. Gia's on the block. Feel free to.
I thought there were 6 alive, not 7. So this doesn't risk the game ending unless it's a poach.
Oh, okay.
A poach charge would still do that, but it's super unlikely.
Also, I was not the gossip, so I don't know why y'all aren't gossiping.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Omer.
Oh man, I forgot to use my roll.
I
Crap.
would like to gossip that. What is so funny? That the demon is already dead.
Heard. Franny.
Ugh, I would like to gossip that it's a. I'll gossip that it is a pucka game.
Heard. Sammy.
I will gossip that Owen was the demon.
Oh,
Heard. Karen.
the fuck?
I will gossip that Bloom is not the goon.
Heard. Gia.
I will gossip that the demon is on the lower half of the board
That being what?
between Owen and Taryn inclusive.
Got it. Omer.
I already said.
Yeah, you did. All right.
Wait, is anybody? Actually, we shouldn't talk about who the gossip actually is. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That
Without saying who, does anybody know who the gossip is?
I've
Or if
heard.
there, or if
There
there
could-
is one.
There could be no gossip.
Yeah.
So we're gonna-
I was gonna say.
I'm not 100% sure if there is. I just said that to in case
No,
there is.
it's
Could
like the
not.
it's
Honestly,
it's
given
the
that
juggler
given that
thing,
we
right?
didn't do any gossips, there's probably no.
I agree.
Any other nominations? Give me some time to talk.
Wait.
Okay,
I think we
I
have
would love us to like figure Bloom out to some degree. because
Aaron,
he-
people have been doing that for years, and they hit the ends every single time.
Here's something. If he was picked by the Devil's Advocate and that's why he didn't die, then whatever picked him to turn him evil was either a lie or the demon.
But then Owen wouldn't have died, right? Unless it was something else.
He could have died by a correct gossip.
That's true.
So whoever was the gossip, like take note of whatever your gossip
I did take down some of the gossips last time.
I think
Yeah.
it's more likely that, based on the Night Order, that the claim of a pacifist in the game is actually true. And if Bloom was the good goon, he was protected by that. And then last night, the Devil's Advocate picked him, or he got picked by a Pucka, and he's poisoned tonight, and then will die tomorrow.
Can I nominate Michael Bloom?
Oh, tell me why.
I am just not sure why it is better to kill Gia than it is Mike when we know that Mike is.
Could
you
we?
know, proclaiming to be
it
bad.
locks him in his bag, though.
It locks him in.
Does
but he
anybody
only gets
know
one
of
vote.
any good roles that could switch Bloom back if he was the goon?
Yeah,
There's
anyone.
an innkeeper.
Anyone
The
can just
inn-
pick Bloom.
No, but,
But
in
in
the
this
Night
game-
Order, an innkeeper could move him back. So before Devil's Advocate or any of the
Taylor
demons
and
would
Kleeper
be-
Cartier.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean before he's killed?
And do we-
Otherwise-
and
Has
so we
anybody
think there
heard
is
any claims of those roles? Because if we don't have those roles, he's just locked evil.
I haven't heard of any of them, and I think that'd be a waste of a courtier.
Yeah, definitely don't do it if you're the courtier. I heard an
Yeah.
innkeeper in a 3 for 3, but that doesn't necessarily mean we have one. So
Is it better
So
to
if
try to
he's
switch
locked
his
evil,
alignment?
should we vote
or
him
kill
out?
him?
Yeah, that's the
I don't
question.
mind the Gia pick him plan either. That's not.
But-
I don't.
But that
But that's
that
a
just
waste of a
kills a
pick.
good person to save a bad person.
True.
Right?
True.
Wait,
I
what?
mean,
Can you say
if we know he's evil and we kill him, at least we just don't listen to him anymore. I don't know. Like,
Right.
having more evil players is not
Yeah.
terrible.
Good
Yeah,
luck
how does
trying
this
not
work?
to listen to me. I'm living in your head rent free.
Gia,
From
is there
across
anyone
the
else that
pond.
you're suspicious of that you could use your Moonchild power on? You don't have to say who it is, but do you have someone else in mind?
Yeah, I probably could. But do we want to do that at a different time, or do you want to just kill Mike right now? Or
Yeah, my worry is that then we lose two good
we
people
lose two
theoretically.
people?
I mean,
Yeah.
and that's the
And
thing is
Bloom
that
stays in as a
Gia,
bad person.
Could Gia get killed tonight too? Is the problem?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Any-
Well, no, but if
Well,
the
either
child
way,
gets
she can
killed
still
at night,
use
they still have their
power.
power. They still
Yeah,
use
yeah,
their power if they're killed.
Oh, they
and
can. Okay, I didn't know if it was that it's still they wouldn't be able to if they
Long-
die.
They
I
probably
think it's
won't
just
kill
whenever I
Gia.
die.
Long
Okay.
When you learn
discussion.
to die, yeah.
Anything else before I run this vote for Mike Bloom?
Wait, so are we picking Bloom or are we picking?
I think I'd rather have Mike die just because we know
think
he's
this is
bad
a-
and he's probably going to stay bad.
This is a
Yeah,
good
and then
point.
at least he only has one dead vote as opposed to continue.
Yeah, I'm
Takes
fine with that.
4 votes to tie, 5 to execute. We're running it.
Yeah, and don't leave it up to Bloom either, because if he is actually evil, then he can.
Five is just enough. Mike Bloom's on the block. Any other nominations today or discussion? It sounds like not.
No, Dwight, let's do this. Come on, second time's the charm.
All right.
Father,
So Ozzy on Redemption
I'm
Island.
bad, father.
With all of that,
I've been turned
the
bad.
day is over. Mike Bloom has been executed and
There we
does
go.
die. Good night.
Finally.
We got him.
Got his ass.
Got your ass.
So yeah, the key thing here is if Taryn and Omer have discussed, and Taryn knows Omer charged, game's over. That's if Omer is aware. I mean, if Taryn's word situation. I don't know if they have talked once this game, so that is concerning to me. But we're gonna see what they do. If Terran picks Omer and Omer kills 3, I would probably just. There's not a way that it could they could not win, right? If I do that, I only have 2 lives. Yeah. So if Omer kills Gia, Sammy, and Franny, and it's Omer, Terran, and Ivan with 2 lives, I'm not ending the game because Omer has to realize he needs to kill Terran. I'm not gonna interfere there because that's still a player decision. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a depending on who's alive at the time, I will run it. Yeah, I actually can't end the game on tonight, even if he's protected. Yeah, no matter what, because it could go to 4. Yeah, we'll see what they do. Right. Yeah, this is very intriguing. I like this. This is going very well. Hello again. Please select a player.
I'm gonna go for Omer.
You're doing Omer?
Yeah.
Right. Sounds good. Thank you. All right. That's good. Let's see what Omer does. If Omer does Gia, Franny, Sammy, leaves Ivan. Yeah. But then they have to realize they need to either execute Terran or execute Ivan. They just can't execute Omer tomorrow, funny enough. And then Omer has to kill Terran. And I will not step in and interfere. I'm letting him pick who he picks at that point. I'm not going to say final 3, hey, you need to pick your minion. Remember, he's a fool. Like, that is solely on him. He's a smart guy. Hello.
Oh, I don't really know what to do here. So
you do get to pick 3 people.
I have to pick 3.
You must pick 3.
Can I pick a dead person?
If you so wish.
Okay, I don't know if I see. It's either that. So I think I should use one of mine on Ivan because if he's the fool, let's get one of his lives out, and then he doesn't die, and then people aren't as suspecting of Poe. I'll pick Franny because I don't think she's doing me any good here, and everybody trusts her. And then I will choose. Bloom because I want. Do you think that's stupid?
Hmm?
Do you think it's stupid to kill a dead person, or should I take another shot?
I think me answering this question would tell you too much about the game state.
All right. Part of me is like, should I do Gia? But then Gia might check me, which would be a problem. Oh, no, that's fine. Gia.
So, to be clear, you're doing in order Ivan, Franny, Gia?
Yeah.
All right. Ivan, Franny, Gia it is. Thank you. Yeah, he doesn't know he's the protected. Yeah, I'm not sure if they had talked, they have the game unlocked currently, but they have not discussed as much as they should have. So that's the issue here. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We have protected Omer, Terran, Sammy, Ivan. Now, so let's see here. This is once again a storyteller problem, right? If they execute Sammy or Ivan, I feel obligated to pacifist save. Because that is a point where the pacifist ability is saving the good team single-handedly. If they execute Terran, I can't do anything, GG's game's over. If they execute Omer, I can't do anything to continue. But if they execute a good player, I have to pacifist save, because I've only done it once and I was on good is now evil. Pacifist save has to happen on a good player execution. So yeah, the only way evil wins, funny enough, is if they execute Terran, which is very funny. Gia should be aware of this. They could sleep too. We'll see. This is a very fun. This is why I like BMR. This is a fun little end game here.
All right, do the goat noise. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you like that?
And
thumb medium, Omer. He gave it like a 5 out of 10.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I know one survivor that can do a better goat impression, but we shouldn't be going there anymore, Asher.
Welcome back, everybody. Franny died in the night. Gia died in the night.
Mine it's Terran.
What was?
You got Franny and
Yeah.
Gia.
Okay. Sorry, my brother just called me.
Okay.
Wait. I died.
Gia, use your
Okay.
power.
Do it on Taryn.
Oh my god, so many people died. What happened?
Wait. Oh, yeah.
It's you and me, Gia.
Yeah, just 2.
Do I get to do my thing now?
You have to claim it because otherwise,
role
Dwight,
what role are you claiming?
Oh
exactly?
yeah, I'm the Moonchild. Do I get to claim?
If you're claiming Moonchild, then yeah, you need to pick a player because you.
Okay, I will pick Taryn.
Right, Gia's claiming Moonchild and picking Taryn.
So I was the gossip. I'm happy to recap what my gossips were. Night 1, I gossiped that the demon was a Shabaloth. I don't think it's possible that it's a Shab, because if it was, then they would have gotten 2 kills plus my gossip, so it would have been 3 kills that first night. Night 2, I said the demon is between Omer and Sammy inclusive on the left. And so either there were no demon kills that night and my gossip killed Owen, or that gossip was also incorrect and Owen died for another reason, which then would have
only leave Ivan then.
That would leave Ivan, yeah. And then my night 3, I wasn't planning to gossip because nobody was doing it, but then I just said, I was like, okay, well, now I'll do it. So I said it's a Pucka game, which was probably a bad use of it.
Pucka game was the last gossip?
Correct.
But doesn't
that could have killed somebody?
That could have made the 2 kill. Yeah.
I
Could have
think.
killed yourself.
Yeah, I think that probably means I'm dead.
What are you?
Which would mean we have to execute all the gamer land. Hang on.
I think it's
I'm
either
the tea lady. So the fact that Gia is dead means.
Would Taryn have died immediately if Gia was the Moonchild?
No, it's overnight.
It's the next night.
When do they die? When does the Moonchild pick die?
At night.
At night. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Wait, Taryn, what are you?
Tea lady. He said tea lady.
I think must have been poisoned last night, meaning I think I'm dead regardless if she's the Moonchild, but
Did you tell Sammy that?
I did tell Sammy that.
So what's confusing then is who's evil? Because that if it's not you, then I'd be looking at Ivan and Sammy. But if I guess we never had a chance to check either of your neighbors. So Sammy could be a minion, right? And we never had a chance to check if your
Sammy claimed pacifist.
Yeah, that's what I
Bloom
intuited.
survived.
That's what I kind of intuited that she was claiming.
I mean,
Who do you think it is?
she was suspicious of you. I'm not gonna lie, but you're dead. So
I feel like you're being weird, Taryn. What do you think is happening?
I think it has to be. I haven't talked enough to Ivan.
You're not trying to figure out as hard as I want you to.
Listen. I'm dead. You know what? It doesn't even matter what I
No,
do.
you're not. Hey, you're not. It's not over till it's over. You're alive.
So do you
we
think
have to kill the demon here?
Okay.
So it it doesn't make sense. I think Ivan could be the demon. If Franny's thing is true, it only leaves Ivan.
Right.
Unless we think there's a Zombool game and it was Owen. And Owen killed
Wait,
himself.
hang on. So Franny's first night information, she gossiped and there was no death.
Yeah.
From her. The second night there was only 1 death.
Yes. And it was that it was between you and Sammy inclusive, the demon.
But don't you think that must be true then? Because isn't that more
there's only one
likely?
death. It was just Owen.
So then you think the demon didn't kill then?
No, I think the demon did kill. I don't think the gossip killed.
Oh shit.
But then last night.
But then sorry, if that's true, then it has to be Ivan.
Pucka?
If her gossip
she
was
said
true.
Pucka, right? Pucka?
Pucka the last night, yeah.
Okay.
So I think that makes the most sense as being true.
So then I think her gossip, that gossip
someone
hit,
killed
and
last
I think it's Ivan then. So I think we kill Ivan.
Okay, I'm fine with that. But then, wait. Shit.
Omer's doing incredible right now. Straight. This is really good work.
If we execute incorrectly tonight, but Taryn's good, that's 3. Demon kills. But if the demon kills me, we're still at 3. So I was going to come out publicly, but just in case the demon doesn't know who I am and we get the wrong person tonight, if we execute,
at least there's a chance. that
If
we're
there's a
still in
chance.
it. Yeah, so I
If
guess in
there's-
hindsight, we should have killed Gia yesterday, if she's actually the moon child. But like you said, that could be like a big brain evil game of chicken here.
Because there's a possibility that we execute, then Taryn doesn't die, the demon kills me. I mean, it's just so unlikely, though. I think we just have to execute tonight. Please tell me what Sammy is.
She's claimed pacifist.
Okay, thank you. That's fine. So it's just weird that she didn't say it when I kept asking if anyone's that.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I feel like at this stage in the game, it doesn't necessarily matter.
Well, as we say, there's a chance that I think I just
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. There's 4 players alive. Feel free to discuss, gossip if you wish.
I'm dead, so don't waste your time on gossiping. I would.
Taryn, what are you?
So I'm the tea lady, and in my mind, there are 2 possibilities. One is that I've been Puka'd already, and that's how Gia died, and Franny's gossip is correct. The other, well, Franny's gossip is likely correct regardless. The other one is that perhaps Sammy is bad. I don't think that's true, but it is possible.
I feel like socially Taryn's being weird and not trying to solve as much as he usually does, which is why I kind of tend to believe that he's evil, but I don't know if he's the demon or a minion. But I would love to hear like other people's opinions on that, and maybe everyone could just be like.
I think it's either Taryn, Sammy, or Taryn, Ivan.
Yeah.
I think they're both still alive.
Ivan?
I was going to say that either Omar or I kind of trusted Omar apart from the weird gamble thing, but one of Omar and I is the fool. That could explain a lack of death, but it could also mean that if we get the wrong demon or don't execute, there's a chance the game continues. But because Gia has Moonchild picked Taryn, the most likely thing is the game ends tonight, and therefore we need to execute someone.
So you don't believe that Taryn is bad?
I don't know. I just don't know. I haven't spoken. The annoying thing is the people I've really been speaking to in this game have died, and I haven't had a private chat with Taryn or Sammy. You can use that info as well. Like if I was a minion or the demon, I would have definitely had a chat with one of those 2 to pass them the info. So if I'm evil, the only other person on the evil team who's alive would be Omar. But I'm good. So.
Is there value to attempting to execute somebody who is claiming fool? So either Omar or Ivan. And I have an opinion.
But still, all that means is the demon will win then, because if Taryn dies, the demon picks.
Well, why don't we
execute
the minimum votes on fool?
Okay, so basically what you're saying is like sync an execution in Taryn, because if he's evil, then
I mean, I'm dying. I think I'm dying tonight regardless. So if it makes sense to vote me out,
I think so. I think executing Taryn means that then the demon has to pick the fool, but either Omar or I are the fool, so that could be quite interesting. It means the game could carry on into the final 3.
Is it? I feel like this is a trouble brewing. You're not supposed to execute at 4.
But because Gia, the Moonchild, has picked Taryn, if Taryn's good, he dies. Then the demon picks, and we're down to 2. The game ends.
That's the thing, is like it's at 4, but it's like almost 4 going on 3 at this point, because Taryn's kind of like on death row at this point.
I'm kind of the only safe person to execute, it sounds like.
But if we execute Taryn and he dies, and if the demon then kills,
unless I wasn't Puka'd.
Anyway.
Well, then why not
I'm
just
gonna die anyway?
Why not just wait and see if he dies on his own?
Because then the demon can kill.
Because then the demon will kill, and then we lose.
Question. So if Taryn is claiming Tea Lady and Gia and Sammy were his neighbors, then something must have gone wrong to allow Gia to die. But does that protect...
that he was poisoned, I think?
But
right,
then
because this is a Puka.
Does the neighborage extend to me, and how does that affect our strategy?
I was going to say there could be merit in trying to execute you or Sammy potentially to see, but that's like kind of a game of chicken of like. Then is the nominee who doesn't die evil, or is Taryn evil?
He doesn't go, right?
I don't think
it is your 2 alive neighbors.
If you're the Tea Lady, your power will not work right now, because I am definitely not the demon, and therefore the demon is.
But the problem is that I'm likely Puka'd regardless.
Well, exactly. So we can't test the Tea Lady. Like in the final 4, we're not testing the Tea Lady. It's
just Claire, your hand's been up for a while.
Okay, this is my perspective. I think Taryn is a minion. I think if you're Tea Lady, it's really weird when we were like, are there things we can test? You've never nominated Sammy or Gia to test. I think that is very suspicious, but I don't think you're the demon. I think you're just a minion. And if I'm trusting Franny's gossips, I think Ivan's the only one who can be the demon here. And I think we maybe kill him.
But Claire, you're the gambler who died when you picked Omar as
Yeah,
a role
but
that
I
he
feel
claimed for you.
like there are so many worlds that like I could have just gotten picked, and like yes, he could have lied, but like we didn't get a charge. Like
What
Well, if
I
I-
will also say, the reason I didn't say
What's a
anything in
charge?
round 1 is because I didn't want to be exposed as the tea lady so early.
That's fair.
Are you talking about like there wasn't 3 kills the next round?
yeah, like I think I don't understand why they would sink a kill. Like the demon would just sink a kill for no reason, and there hasn't been 3 players dying.
Right.
Like so, I just
Uh,
don't think it's a pro game.
I will say also nominations are open.
Did we ever get to the bottom of Bloom not dying? Would that had to have been a devil's advocate?
Or a
Or
pacifist.
pacifist.
But no one's
I don't think
claimed
anyone-
That's one of the
claimed
reasons why I think Sammy
But there was a
is likely
pacifist
good,
claim,
and I'm
right?
probably poisoned.
Or that's, yeah, Sammy said that someone did claim pacifist, but it was not public.
Well, Sammy, who was the pacifist then?
I think we need to know now.
Yeah, I think all info should just come out right
At
now.
this point, yeah, I'm the pacifist.
Okay.
Okay.
So it goes back to that question of if you're the pacifist and it was deemed a townsfolk ability for Bloom not to die, then it was to reveal the pacifist and potentially give us information on the tea lady. I mean, there's also a lot of characters on this Grim who don't die, like full tea lady, pacifist, goon. It's like it should be a really slow game, and it's not. So I think basically the fact that 3 of us alive are all preventing death means that someone's definitely lying about that. My take is that Omar is a minion and one of Taran or Sammy is the demon. My guess would be Omar, Devil's Advocate, Sammy, maybe the Parker, but I just don't know.
I mean,
If you're the
no,
fool, why can't we just nominate you?
Okay, let's run through this, right? If you nominate me and execute me, either I die because I've already been picked in the night and that explains some of the low death numbers, or I don't die. If Taran's good, he then does die, which either immediately brings us to 2 or 3. Either way, the demon can then pick, and they'll pick me because I'll have been executed and didn't die, therefore probably am the Parker. Sorry, maybe am, and the fool. And then we're down to 2 players, and that's GG. So I think testing me at this point is like wild. I also think that I also could be the Exorcist. I mean,
Okay,
that it's not working very well.
I see. So like one of the nights we just had 1 kill, maybe like the demon tried to kill a fool and
Mhm.
that kill could have been because of my gamble or a gossip. We really don't have any way of knowing.
We've had 1 death every night except for
Except for
last
last night.
Except for last night.
The only people
where
who
we
I
suspect that the gossip hit.
only people who I like tried to draw demon kills from were Gia and Sammy. I nominated Gia on day 1 and Sammy on day 2, and sort of accused them and said there was information on them. I was also the only person to vote on both those nominations.
But then if your theory is right, then it has to be somebody that didn't know that you were the fool.
Yeah, but I didn't claim fool until today.
Yeah, he hasn't claimed full. I mean, the thing he just
Oh, yeah.
recently was like, "Oh, I'm thinking about coming out with my role, but I'm not."
That's
sure.
that, I agree with that. That means that like if they didn't know you were the fool, then they wasted a kill on you, and that's why they were low death
Am I
numbers.
hearing any nominations, by the way?
Ivan nominates Taran.
Right, Ivan nominates Taran. Tell me why.
There's too many death protection roles in this Grim, so I think it's between Taran and Sammy. I don't have a bead on either of them particularly socially, but at least Taran's already marked by the Moonchild, so if he's good, he dies at night, which means we probably lose anyway. So I think this is, of those 2, the safest execution. I don't think we win here, but I think this is worth a try.
Do we put 2 votes and then talk about it, or
Sure, I will vote on this.
Taran, your
We have
defense.
to get the demon here.
Sammy? Do you want me or you to vote on this?
I mean, I haven't figured out if we lose. If I'm good, do we lose? Is my question.
I think yes, because then we would be down to 3, and then the demon would kill.
Unless the demon hits the fool.
This feels like the final round.
The pacifist has publicly claimed,
right?
they're like, we have a non-fool public hard claim, so ostensibly they might
It's also-
attack that person instead of the 50-50 chance of hitting the fool. So I think we have to get the demon today.
Yeah. Yes. Like, if
In
we
which
vote
case-
Taryn out here or not, he's gonna like. If we
Die.
vote him out, then we're
So,
at. Three,
I think we need to figure out, Franny, if your gossip on the left side of the board was correct or not, and the reason I died.
I mean, that really is the
okay.
key.
I mean, I
So,
think
Omer, who did you exercise the
The
day
first
that
opportunity,
not the first opportunity, the
the
second.
second was Owen.
The
Okay,
night
that
I
doesn't make any sense
Yeah.
then, because my gossip wouldn't have killed you, the demon, then. So, because that, or, oh God.
All right. Anything else
Because what
about?
I was thinking is, like, if the demon was exercised that night, so they didn't kill, so my gossip killed Owen, but then that doesn't make any sense with it.
So
Sammy,
then I
you're
think
being
it's
very
Ivan.
quiet.
Then I think it's Ivan then.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
All right. Long
Well, this
day
is the
so
vote
far.
for Taryn.
Anything else about Taryn's nomination for this vote?
I think we should put 2 votes on Taryn and then decide whether we should change or not.
Okay, I'm gonna run this.
Yeah.
It takes 2
This-
votes to put Taryn on the block.
And then let's try it.
Oh, thank you.
2 is enough. Taryn's on the block.
Who got one?
Can I ask a question, Omar, please?
Yeah.
When in the chat on day 1 with you and Claire, when she decided to gamble you as the exorcist, was your claim of exorcist before she said she was the gambler or after?
It was after.
So she said, "I'm the gambler. What are you?" And you
Yeah.
said exorcist.
Yeah.
Okay. Despite us agreeing to roll swap.
Yes, and that was because Claire and I have a weird thing in these games that I couldn't lie to her face.
Okay, I see.
Because
So
she's
either-
going to check it anyway. So I was like, I can't, like, if I tell her fool in the roll swap, but I did tell you, Claire, not to tell anybody so we can maintain our roll swap. Is that
I
correct?
think someone needs to nominate
think it's
Ivan
fine to do
because
that.
the demon
I'd
killed
like to
Oh,
him and I
nominate
died.
Ivan
Okay.
Sammy nominates Ivan. Tell me why.
to keep conversation going, but if anyone else wants to take the argument from me, that's fine.
I think it's if he is fool, then if we lose and he's fool, does that mean we lose the whole game? Because then
Probably
it comes
so.
down to whether or not we believe him or not.
I think we
If
have
I'm-
to hit.
I think we're cooked if we don't hit the demon today, regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think in the conglomeration
Can
of
I ask
things,
one general question that is not about Ivan? And I'm so sorry, Dwight, because I know this is out of the order that you like. But just for after this, if we can decide how many votes to go on this. Does anyone else feel like Omer is like not as chaotic as usual? And that like there's something about how calm you are this game that is really freaking me out.
that is fair. I mean, part of the problem is I don't know how to play this game as well because it's my first time. But also, I did jump on and do my classic nomination the first round, which isn't my
Fair.
thing.
Can I defend myself?
You can.
Thank you. If I'm the fool and you execute me and I don't die, then the demon is clear to kill me. If Taryn's good, he dies too, the game ends.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not the demon as far as my grim goes, and therefore I know that doing this will lose the game for good. So what I would say is evil, please feel free to vote for me, but good, I would not vote for this.
I'm honestly more on Omer or Sammy at this point.
I mean, Omar's probably
I'm
mainly
gonna
in
vote
it.
this.
That's kind of crazy.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote
Wait,
for Ivan?
I have not spoken to Omer once this game. I would like to just say that.
yeah, Claire, Franny. We have to pick. Do we do it or not? Because do you waste your dead votes or not?
I think I'm dying tonight. So if Ivan is the fool, we lose.
I think we lose if we don't nail the demon today,
But how-
regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's 50-50 Taryn Sammy, so I think this is
Okay,
a bad.
I'll keep a vote, but then it's up to you guys. Just don't tie it, otherwise we're fucked.
All right. Anything else pertinent before I run this vote?
There's still 3 on this.
Okay,
Oh,
takes-
Claire's gone. Okay.
Takes 2 votes to tie.
I'll go
3
up.
to execute
What are we
Ivan
doing?
instead of Taryn.
Wait, Sammy, are you going to vote on this?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
I'll vote.
Well,
I've been
running
told if
it.
I'm evil, I should vote for him, so I'll vote for him.
Running this now.
Oh, Sammy's the demon!
No,
Sammy's
no,
the
no.
demon!
If Bloom's voting for this, I think this is bad.
Sammy's the demon!
Oh my god, no.
Is Homer still
Sammy's
in
the
the
demon!
tree?
Absolutely not.
Who else would have told Bloom that? Who else would have told Bloom that information?
3's
You
enough.
told Bloom if you're evil. If you're
Oh,
evil.
shit.
Oh, not
Maybe I'm the
this.
demon then. Oh no.
I don't know.
Okay.
Omar nominates
I-
Sammy.
Yeah, I think I have to nominate Sammy here.
Taryn nominates Sammy. Tell me
Wait,
why.
okay. Can we back that up? Because why are people assessed of Sammy right now?
Dude, the fact
Sorry,
that Bloom
I
voted
thought you
there.
just whispered Bloom.
It's because Ivan
Yeah.
told me to.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
The one I have not really gotten sus vibes from Sammy, but mechanically, the one thing that has been a problem was I picked her night 1 for the Exorcist.
Exorcism.
But I don't think that there's still so many other ways it could play out. But
That doesn't make sense though, because if you actually are the Exorcist and you actually did pick her night 1, then she wouldn't have woken. But then Claire's gambler
wouldn't have.
she
Oh
wouldn't
yeah.
wouldn't
And no
have
one would have died.
And my gossip night 1 definitely was not correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Sammy, your defense.
It's not me.
They're both lying.
I swear to God, no.
I think we're about to
Nobody
lose.
used your dead vote.
I think we're losing.
All right.
Probably Taryn, but it's too late now. We
Alright,
can't
I'm
go
gonna run
Taryn.
this then. It takes 3 votes to tie. 4 next
Claire,
to
are you gonna vote
Sammy
for-
I think we need
No,
four.
I'm not gonna
Ivan.
vote. I'm sticking. I think it's Ivan. I
Running
just
it.
that's all I got.
I don't think it's him.
Running
Because
it.
why
I
would
got
Bloom vote? If it's
exercised
him, why would
that
Bloom
night.
vote for him?
He told me to.
That is the
But if he's
variable.
the actual
Karen.
demon. No, there's no way.
It's true. I did tell you to. That's crazy. I thought that was a whisper. That's what we're talking about. When you were like,
Choose
"Oh,
line
I've just
up.
been told I should vote for
Right.
Ivan." So I. Yeah.
Any day.
Oh,
Oh,
We've lost. Oh crap.
Should I nominate myself for fun?
all right. With all of that, Ivan has been executed. Does not die. Good night.
Oh my fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was
Yay! Yay!
no. That was my
Oh,
full pinging. But now, if Taryn is evil, we have to hope Taryn's evil because then the demon kills and it goes down to 3. So the game's not over so long as
It
Taryn
would
is
be
evil.
that Taryn is.
Which is-
It would.
Which
You're
is
banking on Taryn being evil.
Yeah.
Which I think is true.
I think
Okay,
it's true.
what minion are we dealing with? DA, and should we hit Ivan again?
I don't think it's DA. I think it's maybe an assassin, which would explain night 2. I don't know.
This game is so stressful.
I just think
I
that
love
the
it.
demon can't be on the left because I was exorcised the night I died,
Yeah. And my
Right.
gossip, yeah.
and your gossip was that it was Omer to Sammy.
So yeah,
then
maybe
how would-
Ivan is the demon and he was DA protected,
He was DA'd yesterday,
which means he can't be DA'd again today.
but
And
Taryn's good.
Who?
I'm trying to. I don't. There's. It doesn't really matter, right?
Not really.
I think.
Doesn't matter.
So I might as well just do myself, right?
Yeah, you can't protect your demon anymore. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I just think he's being funky, but I think everyone's being funky.
It's a funky game.
Who?
I'm gonna kill Franny again.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Exorcist bluff. That's incredible. I picked Ivan. That's I hope this works. This is incredible. It might not too, but I love this. I'm not saving again with pacifist, by the way. This is the last day of the game to execute. I'm not saving. That's it.
I wish that everyone referred to the first night as night 0.
Good morning,
Yeah,
everybody.
that should be night
Oh.
0. I agree.
No one died tonight.
Okay. So
Wait, this is huge.
That makes no sense.
Exorcist, baby. Wait,
You
hold on,
exorcised.
Taryn.
does GS power on Taryn die? Does he die or no?
No, because he's evil.
Wait, Omar,
I
who did
picked
you
Ivan.
You picked me.
Yes,
Okay,
Well-
Omer, who did you pick last night?
I picked Ivan.
Okay.
Okay, so
I think it's Ivan and Taryn.
Taryn's a DA. And Taryn's
Alright,
a DA, and
I-
Ivan's the
Yeah, do Ivan. Do Ivan.
Omar is
nominate
just evil.
Ivan.
It's Omar and Taryn. Omar and Taryn. Right, let's go through this. So, Gia Omar, fucking hell. Right, Claire's gambler death on
Hold
Omar.
on.
Taryn
Karen's
didn't
definitely
die
evil, so
after
don't
he
even.
picked
Look
the
at, look at him
moon
hiding his face.
Yeah, like,
I'm trying to. I don't know how this happened.
I'm doing the math.
When
I
a,
nominate
when the moon
Ivan.
child dies,
Are
it
you
can't
are you
become
already are
poison.
you just?
Wait,
I'll
I
give you time to
mean, if
discuss,
Sa-
but if you want to open noms now, I
well,
depends on the
Sammy
group.
can always nominate Taryn if we need to, so I will nominate.
But like,
Ivan.
what
You're-
if somebody needs to nominate Sammy?
Okay.
If that if is that
She
a-
couldn't
Claire
pass this to
DC.
me on the first day, and
I just don't think it's Sammy.
that with Mike not dying when we tried to execute him, I feel like that's mechanically.
I'm gonna
how
wait for
we
Claire
figured
to come.
out.
Let's wait for
I
Claire
could
to
be
come.
wrong.
Let's wait for Claire to come back. Where this gets.
But
too
I feel
far.
like
if-
I feel like Taryn is definitely. The
I mean, you don't
DA.
we don't need her dead vote, right? I think she already used it.
No,
would
she has
Claire,
not.
Claire has her dead vote. So I need to
There's
wait for her
no
to return.
there's no
Oh, okay.
provable DA because Sammy's the pacifist and I'm the fool. That's the two lacks of death.
But what about Bloom then?
Pacifist.
I think it's more likely that Taryn, the DA, picked. Mike
How does a
over-
DA pick a goon? It's the second pick on the night. It's so unlikely. It's madly unlikely.
And if the
Um,
DA picks the goon and turns them evil, they don't.
Oh, they're not.
And Blue
protected.
didn't
Okay,
claim
got
to
it.
turn evil until the night after, and he would have. I think, given that he claimed then to turn evil, it just doesn't make any sense. I think probably we haven't got a DA. With this many protection rolls, I doubt we have a mastermind. It's possible that one of these is the assassin. And it could be Godfather with a third minion who is the
Wait,
lunatic.
why does it matter what minion it is? Who's the demon, Ivan?
Taryn. The demon is Taryn. Is Taryn
Talk about
Omar
you
evil
in
team?
that way. That's so
Omar is
not
a minion
evil.
who just played a very, very funny bluff there.
Did
Taryn is the demon.
did we get everything that needed to be said for this nomination?
Don't vote for this because
I mean,
I'm-
Did you give your accusation?
I don't think I need to say anything more. I
Okay.
picked him.
Anything else for if I
And there
run
was
this?
no kill.
Anything else for if I run this vote for Ivan?
you will see. This is not it. This is not it.
Running the vote. It takes 2 to
we
put
not
Ivan
have
on
He's
the
a
block.
traitor.
We're running it.
I put my hand down.
Great.
A dead person, put your hand down. I think
Yeah,
you can do
I'll
just
do it.
like
I'll
2
do
or
it.
3.
Wait, no,
Wait,
I
no,
think
we need-
can
we
do
need-
two is fine.
We can tie it.
4 votes is enough. Ivan is on the block.
Jesus.
Ivan
Alright.
nominates Taryn.
Ivan nominates Taryn. Tell me why.
He didn't die last night after being picked by the Moonchild. He is evil. He is the demon. There are too many protection rolls on this script, and I'm looking at the full token.
And what? And he just didn't kill last night, Ivan?
He could have sunk a kill, and because, well, it could easily have sunk a kill to make it look like the demon had died and it was a mastermind game. There's many reasons why he might have done it.
The demon wouldn't have died yesterday. There was no execution. It can't be a mastermind day.
It's Taryn.
He's picking up.
Taryn, your defense.
It's not me. Listen, I still don't know how this happened.
Don't act like
I don't know
you're
why I'm
innocent
alive.
either, Taryn.
All right. Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Taryn?
I will just say that if I'm evil and we know Taryn's evil, then he and I have to be the evil team. And once again, I have not had a private chat with him. I haven't interacted with him during this game. It is incredibly unlikely that we're.
I don't even know her.
Exactly. And we know Taryn's evil, so who's been talking to
We
Taryn?
don't know I'm evil.
We know,
Let's just-
Taryn.
I just need to
Taryn,
find
I'm
out.
He saw the murder giggles.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Taryn? Great. 4 goes to tie. 5 to execute. Running it. 5 votes available. Okay.
It's so frustrating because I know Omar didn't pick me. Because if he did,
Not enough.
like
Nobody.
nobody, literally no one, Mike Bloom. This is how it feels.
I can. You'll have only 5 votes available. It's unlikely you beat this. I can end the day early if you want to do anything.
Do it. Do it. End it. End it. End it.
Right. Sammy
This
or
is
Omer,
so
do you wish
cool.
to
You guys
nominate?
get so embarrassed in about 5 seconds time. This
Is
is
there a world where it's Omer and Claire?
Guys,
I'm throwing it out.
cool. I'm
Throwing it out.
insane.
There's always
That
a
would be
world where it's
wild if
very
you were
fair.
if your demon killed you first, but just throwing out the world.
Yeah, I mean, I did help her with her cat, which basically means we're blood bonded.
Let's go
What
ahead
type
and
of
end
Feline herpes, baby.
the- Right.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and end the day with the execution of Ivan,
oh.
who does die. Good night.
Oh.
We're just waiting for the demon to kill. It'll be alright.
Oh my god.
Could have even just been a po charge.
Who?
I'll protect Omer.
Thank you. Who?
I don't understand why it didn't end.
There's 3 people alive. The game ends with 2
kill
people.
Sammy.
Great job.
We still have a chance.
He's
Good morning, everybody.
Easy.
Game is over.
Yeah.
And the
Wait.
evil team
no.
has won.
Hooray! We did it!
All right, this I'm gonna just say like this was probably one of my favorite games to storytell like on this stream in general. Because Evil won, but they took like the convoluted long path to get there, but it was really smart.
Oh my
I loved
god.
it. Okay, so we're gonna start with you guys executed no one on the first day, and then on night 2, Claire, your gambler, died to the gambler's ability.
Jesus.
And after that, you then executed Mike Bloom, who did not die. And then at night, Mike Bloom was
Can I just quickly
into...
interrupt? Can we vote Bloom off the team?
No, Mike Bloom wins with
Why?
Evil
No,
Team.
you sunk the kill in me so that it would draw no attention to
so
you guys.
Mike Bloom was turned by Evil that night and that day, and then you execute again the next day. Instead, that night as well, I believe we had a gossip from Franny, which killed Owen, your minstrel. At that point, it was kind of tough to decide who to kill because of the state of the game. That's why the night took a while, but Owen ended being the most balanced decision because that gossip was teams on the left side of the Grim. Omer to Sammy. I wanted to leave all those people as options at that point. The next, this is where like the decision I really liked a lot. So one thing I want to go back to, which is I think a really good decision from the demon, was to on the night. How do I actually? You know what? I'll just show you the demon. It's Omer. Go hell. Yeah. So I just showed you. So what happened? Yeah. So the night that Claire was gambling Omer was aware of this, and Omer told me that okay, I'm gonna just sink my kill into Claire. And I brought him back, and like this is the first time playing BMR. I was like, you know, if you don't want to kill, you can just po charge and get 3 kills. He decided not to do that because if he 3 kills happen next night, it would very much look like a charge, which is the exact discussion that happened. Really good job not charging their Omer. I was really happy with that. When you had the 3 kills, you decided to kill Franny, your gossip, G, or your moonchild, and sunk one of your kills into Ivan's first life as the fool. Those 2 kills that night.
Wait.
Yeah. Ivan did not die because the pacifist saved Ivan because I was not. I had to let the pacifist trigger because I already saved the good goon who then turned evil and do it again. But Taryn, your DA was your devil's advocate, and then Omer did sink into Franny immediately bluffing as exorcist, which was I think really like Omer, like you. I think you've had the game on lock. Funny enough, I think at like day 4, if you had killed Gia, Franny, Sammy, it would be Omer, Taryn, and Ivan with 2 lives, and you win no matter what because Taryn was protecting you. Because then you killed Taryn that night. But you guys didn't know that. But you took like the longer way to get there. It was very fun. But no, like that was.
You were so right about Omer being less chaotic than usual.
Yeah, you're right. It was a good call.
It's true because I didn't understand the rules for most.
Dark
of the
Rose, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No, you killed it. Literally.
No, Taryn. Omer, that was like genuinely probably like one of the best games I've seen from like Evil. Even though you like took the longer path, that was really good.
Really impressive. Omer.
Even though
Bobby,
we had them on, well, I knew it was them on the final day, but I didn't know which way round, so that's part of it. But there was, yeah.
I felt really bad when Claire came.
So I was convinced. I was convinced in the second to last round when we put the votes on Ivan the first time that I didn't want votes to go on Ivan because I thought he was the fool and wouldn't die.
It was Pat. So at Final 4, it was a funny situation. Omer was DA protected. Ivan and Sammy, I was going to pacifist save. If they execute Taryn, their evil wins outright. Anyone else to get games on another day. So executing Taryn was the best thing for evil. Funny enough, on that day, nothing could.
Yeah, I wanted somebody to die, and I knew he wouldn't die.
It had to be you. Yeah, I was going to save a good player no matter what, and you protected Omer. So it was only.
I should have known the round, Taryn, where the votes were on Gia, and then you put them on Bloom. Or like we were talking about it and you were like, we should vote Bloom out. And I was like, why are we locking him in as evil? Like, why would we do that? And then I was like, is it because you don't want to out your tea lady power?
Well, I was gonna save Gia with pacifist that day if you have Gia because that was gotta be bad for the good team. So it would have
Neil,
helped
were
Terran
you-
to bluff too, but also like it
I mean,
makes Terran look
like,
like not a demon, so it helps good.
Yeah,
in that way.
and my like the other reasoning that I had at the time was like, if Bloom is locked in bad, well, I would want him out as a good player, and I wouldn't want to have to waste it because I already know I'm good. I don't need to prove it to anybody.
Yeah, that's right. But like, yeah,
But yes, it was a giveaway.
I love how Claire at the very beginning you were like, I don't trust Omer at all. And then the next thing you were like, it is so likely that I just got killed randomly.
I talked to Omer.
Both was true. It was
You
both,
know?
both was true.
I picked the demon. Like, that'd be crazy.
I talked to Omer once in the entire game, and he just told me, "Claire got me. We're cooked."
I mean, no, I saw the conversation. I saw them talking over in Claire's time going to gamble you, and all chat just like, GG's, it's cooked, it's over, we're so done.
Wow. You cannot underestimate my ability to just want to trust my friends.
We love that.
Omer, not a trust your veterinarian. You can't trust your vet. Who can you trust?
Exactly.
This is why- Are you going to give a 1-star review now? You're going to go back on what you gave before?
This is even more. Like, I trust that he will go above and beyond.
Yeah.
True.
He does the
I
job
feel
no
like
matter
I-
what it might entail.
Yeah, I
Mike,
feel like
were
I
you good
lost
or
that
evil
for
when you
blood,
nominated
so
me?
I'm sorry.
Was I good or evil? I was still good.
You were still good. Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted
For
more
the record, I
information.
also thought it was a Puka game.
Oh, did you not
Sam-
know
I
the
didn't know
demon
who my
type?
minion was
So-
either.
Wait, Terran, did you not
He kept
know?
sending us messages back and forth being like, me and Taryn both being like, Owen's sketch. Do you get a read on Owen? What's going on with Owen? So I'm like, all right, let me just out all the information I can out there. That's why I'd like to do that during these daytimes. Is like get people to actually talk because none of this private mishigosh.
Yeah, so I was
my
like,
opinion.
Omer and
Hear it all.
Terran, did you guys not know each other's roles the whole
I
game?
didn't know he was DA.
Oh, Jesus.
I forgot
No.
to ask him in our one conversation. Then I was
Yeah,
like, it doesn't matter.
the entire conversation was him just telling me about Claire, and then he was like, "I gotta go."
So I mean, Terran, you protected Omer on the exact correct night. Like,
What they were
I thought y'all because like you protected on the night that Omer could have locked it in with the Poe charge. I was like, oh, they definitely shared roles. So that was coincidence that y'all did that.
Wait, who did I protect?
On the night you protected him going when it was final 7 going into
Omer. I heard it. Omer.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, I was avoiding Omer until I felt like the tables might turn on him because I didn't want to have wasted it.
Yeah, that was good.
Dwight, can I ask you a question?
Oh, absolutely.
Great game, loved it. Thank you. So frustrated. Tell us more about protecting Mike with the pacifist power.
Revealing pacifist in the game, basically, because if
Okay,
if
so
if,
we
if,
got
if,
that.
it's if it's DA, there's no way for to be protected unless like a good player picked them first. Claire, no one else is claiming a picking role. Claire did not pick Mike, so it has to be. There's no way he can be DA protected, so it has to be pacifist.
So we sort of got that, but at the expense of losing a good player, obviously. So it's kind of, but and then that at the expense of sinking a kill. So it was kind of it balances, I guess, but it felt weird at the time.
Yeah, I definitely. I was like, I knew it was a weird play, but also like you kind of said like, yeah, it's a revealing pacifist is in the game, which should
No, I
confirm
love.
the
It made the
pacifist
most
is.
chaos possible. It was great.
Yeah, and then you okay. I will say also Mike Blue, because I was deciding at night just like who to kill the gossip. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna kill Owen. And I look at the messages, and Bloom told Sammy, "I'm evil." I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do with an outed evil goon? Do I kill the goon with the gossip now? Like, do I just?
He's bad. I'm like, come on.
Also, I will say I was
Well, because Sammy's like, oh, are you gonna tell town? And if I say no, like then she's gonna be like, all right, he didn't say anything. So I was screwed either way. So I'm like, let me guarantee that evil team, like everyone's paying attention to me. No one's paying attention to anybody else. So like,
It did work out.
So
Yeah.
wait, Bloom, when you turn evil, did you learn both Omer and Taryn?
I learned nothing. I was just
You learned nothing.
Dwight woke me up and
Did
said,
you
"You're
did
evil."
you think Ivan was bad when you voted? Because when he said bad people would vote
No.
for me, did
No.
you?
I had assumed I didn't know it was Omer. I assumed that you were one of them. So I'm like, all right, I'll vote Ivan now, and I can use it as an excuse of like I'm not disguising my loyalties with anybody or anything.
Yeah.
Now, I will say,
Okay, from just like a lying perspective, crazy theory. Maybe it's better for the evil team not to know what each other's roles are because
Yeah, it's
then
true.
because like Taryn was like really working through it with me, like, is it a pucka? Is it whatever? And it's like you actually just didn't know. You know what I mean?
I will say I almost got unhinged, and on the day 2 roundtable, I was gonna be like, "I'm the lunatic, vote me out," because I thought that I was getting fucked with.
Yeah.
Until Taryn said to me, "I need my bluffs." Then I was like, "Oh, okay." He wouldn't have said that off the jump.
I was scared too because he messaged
Oh
me
yeah,
being
you
like,
were hesitant at first.
yeah, he messaged me like, I know lunatic. I'm just like, okay, LOL. I'll not entertain this at all. Please don't ask yourself a lunatic right now.
It's so funny. He got into a conversation with me. He was like, "So how you feeling?" And I was like, "I need my bluffs." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, hold on."
I forgot the bluffs too. I had to look through the whole list.
He really forgot.
This was definitely. I'd set it up and
And
realized I
then
don't
he
have to
gave
listen,
me
so.
Tea Lady and the one that resurrects people, and I was like, I can't pretend to be the one that resurrects people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was yeah.
Oh, I'm so angry.
No, pacifist
That's
is like a
fun.
role I don't know how to run the best because like when do
Mhm.
I save? But like Final Four, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just saving the good players no matter what because I know I'll
And that
go.
was
How
good.
Ivan feels right now is how I felt when Caroline won the other night,
Hmm.
2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that was a fun game. That was. Yeah, for reference, it was a game we played in. Omer was on, like, me and Caroline were evil. He was just on it from minute one. We're just like, nope, you're wrong. Shut up.
And then they were like, we just trust Caroline, even though she hasn't done anything to prove herself.
That's why we love this game. It's gaslighting at its finest.
Yeah, I was just like, Omar has proof he's evil. Taran has proof he's evil. What are you doing putting it on me? Shut up. But also, I know that I'd like said weird shit about the masterminds and like that looked really bad. But like, I was just trying to, I think about why the demon might have sunk a kill, and look, they did sink a kill. Like that's, but only I knew that. So it was just like, oh fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, that was fun,
delightful.
guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys a lot for joining. I could do a game too, but I'm not sure how many people need to go.
I will do a game too.
I'll do a game.
I'm good. Joy, you also look like you might need an extendrin or something.
No. I'm just thinking. Who needs to leave? That's the question.
I'm out. Goon out.
All right.
I need to head out, Joe.
Cool. All right. Other 7 are good.
All
then,
right.
From what I understand.
Maybe put your hands up if you can stay.
Sammy, stay.
Okay, that's
Darren,
okay. Cool.
Gia.
Seven is not great with BMR.
You have to go.
Oh yeah, 7. I could do
Just
7
you
TB
guys.
then probably.
Yeah,
yeah.
TB.
Yeah, 7 TB.
I wish I would have
Alright.
talked to you one-on-one, Omer,
I-
because that's like the one regret I have is that I didn't have a single conversation with you.
Well, we can resurrect that this time.
It's fine.
Wait, we're doing Trouble Brewing? you
Yeah,
said?
7 BMR is kind of tough.
What?
Yeah.
Should we do your crazy script that you made?
The custom script is I need to do that. I'm gonna do it on another week, like next week or the week after, and it's basically what that script is. I'll just kind of give you the high level of it. It's a paired script. Basically, you work with your neighbor. It's a revolutionary pair script. I don't need to make a video. I can explain what revolutionary pairs is. Have you played that one before? No,
Yeah.
I've
I
never
thought he was
played.
just complimenting himself by saying it was revolutionary.
No,
Exactly.
it's literally
Genius. Absolute genius.
This pair is revolutionary.
No, it's a script around. There's a fable called Revolutionary where you work with your neighbor. And I was gonna do it in February because I don't know, we have a lot of people who we have Owen and Sam who are married, for example. I was like, make them a pair for for instance. But you are the same alignment as your neighbor, and everyone's in a pair instead of it being just one revolutionary pair in it. But the script is designed specifically for because if there's a 10 or 12 player game, it's 3 evils, but you can't do that with pairs. But there's a recluse and spy on the script, so one neighbor could be optional alignment of their pair, so you can have a 3 evil team.
Would I know if my buddy is Claire or Ivan?
Yeah, so you start. So basically, I won't randomly pass out the role. I'll have a Grim set up behind the scenes. You choose to see you're with your pair. So for example, you and Claire next to each other, you guys would be a pair. And Claire could be the monk, and you could be the spy, and y'all are both a quote unquote good pair, even though you're actually evil. But you have your partner who you can trust in this. I haven't run it before. I've only read the script. I was like, I want to do this. I wrote this in October. Do the script in February for Valentine's theme, and then I forgot to make the video this weekend because I was busy doing some nerd shit. My bad. So I'll do it next week or the week after.
Never apologize for doing nerd shit.
No, that's
It's the entire reason why we're here.
So valid.
Dwight, what is it? What happens about the piece of misinformation? The second half of that thing. Do you then give 6 pieces of misinformation?
That's the thing I don't know, and I've been trying to look up for the past 2 months, and I haven't figured out the answer to that. So we'll see.
Yeah, because that seems bad.
Yeah,
Right,
I got.
I'll head out before Dwight you start handing out rolls. But good game, evil team, good game.
Appreciate it.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
weekend, everybody. Bye.
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 Okay. 7.
Dwight, have you played Uncertain Death? That's what Owen's been playing with.
I
his
have.
friend.
I do like that script. It is fun.
It's fun.
Even
I
right
kept
now.
getting confused with that today, Owen. I was
Yeah.
thinking that there were characters in here that were on that script, and I got confused.
Franny, why don't you get Matt Blankins in here so we can have
He
eight?
would.
He doesn't like Clocktower.
He doesn't like Clocktower.
Well, his first game ever was Sex and
His best
Violence.
video was
and he
S&B, and I was like, this was I didn't know he was joining that. I think I was like, I'm doing S&B. I was like, fuck, and then I was S&B, and he was the demon. I was like, this is a horrible first
He was
experience for him.
Fangu, and poor baby was like Fang Hu, outside of
Yeah, his first game ever. It was everyone who played S&B and him. He was the only new player. He got the demon. Fangu jumped instantly, and then Team Lost was just like, this is a horrible first experience. Oh my god, that's why everyone first game needs to be TB in some way. I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, I just Franny, wipe his memory. Like, just wipe his memory from that game, please. Just do something.
I'll whisper at night. You've never played Clocktower.
Exactly. Yeah. You have to, please.
It's a new game.
Where did Claire go?
Claire.
Poor trauma.
I got it just
Are we
like
gonna
locked
switch
out.
seats?
Yeah, let's.
I wish we had played the pair one this time, so I could have paired up with Claire. Poor thing.
You could have lied to her even more.
I'm gonna be against Omer this round.
No,
No matter
Do not
what.
I'm
trust
gonna make
him.
this whole game about me.
don't make me bad, please.
Was the
Yeah,
Caroline
can
you
you
were playing
shuffle
with
us,
Caroline
wait, so I
from
don't have to be next to
47?
him?
47 Caroline. Yeah, Ivan.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Are we
but-
shuffling or no shuffle?
Oh,
Maybe it's too late.
I did pass out the rules already, so it's kind of good, you know. Whoops. Things happen. Alright.
Wait, can I trust any of you?
I'm just the exorcist. Ooh. Look at me, I'm exercising.
I was like, I know.
Everyone sees a roll of some kind, way, shape, or form.
Yes. Is Ivan
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's just, we're looking at his wall.
Oh.
There's
I'm just
no
trying to relight my fire
outsiders.
because my house is cold, but it's not happening. It's gone out.
Oh,
I was too
no,
engrossed in playing clockers. I'm gonna just. Do I have 2 minutes, Dwight?
Go for it, yeah.
You have a real fire?
Wow. England.
What I have a fake is I have bad central heating, so I need something to warm up. But also, yes, I do.
It's actually just like, yeah, like fire on the floor.
The fireplace in the living room, you know, just campfire.
Yeah.
Karen, do you have a new cat? Did I see that
No.
somewhere? Oh.
What?
Okay, you
Do
just
you
have,
have
the one
pet
dog?
insurance for your
Oh,
cat?
damn, I swear
You have
that
a
you were
full
like,
cat?
I was like watching your stream and you were like, oh, it's the new kitten. But no, that's not real. That's so bizarre. I was like,
I mean,
really?
I have a
like,
plushie one
I think
right
I told
there.
Derek. I'm like, you know, Taryn got a new cat. I'm spreading rumors.
Get
Oh
Derek
man,
here. He,
Yeah,
that
get
man
Derek
will have
in
no
here.
clue what's going on.
he's played
Derek,
before,
you wanna
right?
play?
Has he?
No, he doesn't.
Why
He
not?
doesn't?
Tell him I. Can you tell him I asked
Yeah.
nicely?
Derek. Oh, here, let me mute so you can't.
I fucking hate that game.
Those people, yeah.
Fuck clockers!
I hate Omer.
Alright.
He asked, no, I won't play.
doesn't know
Good night, everybody.
He doesn't know who I am.
No, he knows who you are. He said he didn't know how to play.
Wait, what?
He's only seen Kagiyan as his
Did
only
you hear
season.
that? He said, "Who's
I
Omar?"
literally had boba with him. He doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah, he knows who you are because you're our vet. But he did say that he wants a refund. The herpes haven't gone away.
The herpes will never go away. I told you that from the jump. It's here to stay, baby.
Your demon is Owen.
Okay.
And
When do I get the stuff?
now,
And how long do I have it for?
like forever,
Oh, okay.
here you go.
How do I access it again?
It should be top right. Something says night info.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks.
Okay. If you need any questions about it, let me know. Like ping me during the night.
Oh, what does it mean? Hold on, it says outsider.
So that means the librarian's gonna see you and someone else as a particular outsider. You also should see the bluffs currently, so you should see what I'm going for in terms of showing you as an outsider, which one I might be showing you as, if I'm showing you as one of them or not. Actually, I forgot. I can on the Grim. You can register as an outsider to your own ability. So I'm just gonna straight up ask: is there an outsider you'd like to bluff as in particular or not?
I mean, I guess I'll try Butler.
You don't have to do Butler. You can do any of them. Like this is not like a galactic. Yeah, not force. I'll just consult if you know what you want to bluff more so.
I mean, I could say Saint. I actually don't mind Saint. Yeah, I'll try Saint.
You gonna do Saint? Okay. Cool. Just fine. Thanks.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I think that's good. The only concern as well is if Owen, I think Saint's the one you want to give your demon because it's a risk to execute them. But we'll see what happens here, right? Hello, Owen.
Hello, Dwight.
All right. Also, did y'all play on Thursday? I didn't check.
Yes, we did.
Oh, how'd it go? Was it fun? Was it good?
It was fun.
Nice.
It was fun. We got a Slayer shot kill on in the first game. It was great.
Nice. All right. I'll ask more about it later. But anyways, your minion is Terran,
Okay.
and your bluffs are Chef,
Okay.
Empath,
Chef, Empath,
Butler.
Butler. Okay. And it's base 0, right?
Base 0, correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, do I do Terran? Oh, I can't change. I already showed Terran the Grim. Lol. All right. He said Saints. I'll back him up on that. It's a game. No, these are some games that have been played offline in the past couple weeks. There's been Steven Fishback's running some games offline to get folks acclimated to Clocktower. Because some people aren't busy on some people aren't free on Saturdays. People have been interested in playing. Also, it's kind of like, playing on stream is a bit different. I feel like there is a degree of, you're being more vulnerable to like messing up on stream. I get people don't want to play it for the first couple times on stream. I get that, totally fine. Steven doing some offline has been great, and also people getting more acclimated to playing. And some people I feel more comfortable playing on stream after they played a couple games offline first. And honestly, like some of them are already so fucking good at this game, they should already hop on stream. Goddamn. But yeah, let me do this. Installed long enough. Hello.
Hey, hello.
How are you feeling after game one?
I'm still recovering, right? I felt like Cassandra during the fall of Troy. I was like,
I love it. Like, oh my god, it's so fun. I've had that.
It was great. It was a great
I know
game.
the feeling. It's just like, oh, please. But great, of course, you have to be evil.
That your dirty chat loved it, didn't they?
Oh, it was great. Listen, we root for evil wins around here because it's not doesn't happen because people just believe a lot of things. So like that was great for us. The community needed that. At your expense. You'll be fine.
Right. No outsiders.
Oh, I'm here to tell you that one of Terran or Omer is the Saint.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. He's gonna know that's a spy, by the way, but it's fine. People are good so far. Caroline, I don't think one game with Caroline. Well, 2 games. The first game, she clocked me as a demon within 10 seconds. Well, she was the first who saw me, so like I couldn't defend myself really. But she like was on to me, and then the second game, she was a demon for me, who was a minion, and won. So she had a really good first game from what I played. But like the 47ers who played, all of them have been really good so far. Who's played with Asia, Genevieve, Sam, and Rachel. All of them have been super good. And Caroline, of course, has played one time. I'm not sure if there's any other 47ers I played with so far. But yeah, no, they've all been really good at the game, which has been super enjoyable. So yeah, hopefully get some more. And I want to get a couple people from 46 as well that I know are interested. And we'll see in the future if any future seasons have people who want to play as well. But we'll see. All right, I guess we started.
Crime.
Hello. I'm dead.
Okay.
Right, Ivan, do you want to go into private chat for the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we can all talk.
Too slow. Too slow.
Anything you say.
Nope.
Oh man, that was good.
Okay.
Well, I felt bad because like there's always an odd person out in these odd numbered things. So
Outsiders, anybody?
No. Not an outsider. Didn't wake last night.
I like that we're bringing in the BMR waking pattern.
Well, I just figured that might be helpful.
I also did not wake last night.
I am an outsider.
No, fantastic. Okay. Who did you pick? Are you Butler?
I'm not Butler.
Lame. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not Butler. You don't know if you're drunk.
I could be drunk actually, right? Is that possible?
Well, that would be crazy if you knew you were drunk.
If I
and you're
was an
criminal.
outsider, but also a drunk outsider. Is that even possible? I don't even know.
No, you think you're a townsfolk, not an outsider.
Okay, then I'm not drunk.
A role that should get killed at night to gain further information. So I'm going to put out there that I am
One of those many roles on the script.
No, Raven Keeper.
Yeah, exactly. There's one. It's like saying, I am the role that kills someone each night. Could be any.
I am going to claim that I am either empath or monk or fortune teller to lure them into killing me overnight.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the only people you could realistically tell you're the empath to are Claire and Taryn. Claiming fortune teller in the square on day one feels weird. Claiming monk is fun because you can say, "Can I protect you?" to anyone. So you should go out and do that.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Right. Have fun. Bye.
This is friendship, okay, Darren? If I die,
We can trust each
Right?
other.
this is what I said to Omer last time, and I did trust him though. But this time, for real, if I die,
For real.
it's you. Okay.
All right.
What do you think I should? What's like something like so irrelevant that I can bluff as?
You need to find somebody that has a role.
Die at night?
I would prefer not to die during the day.
Okay, great. So you're the Raven's keeper.
Singular Raven. There's only
Raven
one
keeper.
Raven.
Oh, sorry. This is the meta of our friend Adam Priego.
Well, do you want to?
Maybe I'll say I'm the.
Do you want me to leave so y'all can like do a thing if you, Sammy, if you don't want to reveal your
I'm gonna
role?
leave. I'm gonna talk to Omer. Okay.
Hi.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Everyone leave so that I didn't mean to do that.
Not what I wanted. You.
What just happened?
It's just been you.
Why do you say that?
It must be the background or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Baron game?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's because that's the information I received at the start of the game. Let's start building a love chain. I'm the librarian. Yeah.
You're librarian.
Yeah, I mean, the only
You
possibility
could also
is
be the
that,
spy.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, from my perspective, if I'm the drunk, there's a baron. If you're the saint, there's a baron. The only way there isn't an outsider and a baron is if I've been poisoned, which is unlikely.
Okay.
Hello.
Can you remind people that there are an odd number of players, and so they're leaving someone out on the playground?
My strategy is continuously ping everyone until someone invites you.
That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh, then they're just locked in. Oh, someone, yeah, go.
Oh.
So you're like a
I'm a
stoic-
top 4 role.
Okay, nice.
And so wait. So if you're an outsider, we have base of 0. So that means we have to have either 2, and one of which would be a drunk, ostensibly. Fascinating. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
But you can't like, you're not one of the roles that could like.
No, I could. No, I'm not the. Which one is that? Librarian.
Yeah.
So that's my 3 then: washerwoman, investigator, chef. I guess.
Golly.
Karen,
Welcome, everybody.
no, it's fine.
No,
Sorry.
continue. No, go.
All I was just going to say was anything I've told you, leave quiet for now because there's a really good confirmation chain possibility.
Okay.
Welcome
Any
back.
outsiders?
I heard of one outsider personally.
I've also heard of. I don't know if it's the same person though, but I've heard at least one. Yeah.
Well, it's base 0, right? So that's.
So there must be a drunk or somebody's lying.
So there's either 2. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I think the likelihood of a baron is very high.
I'm gonna nominate Taryn.
Omer nominates Taryn. Tell me why.
Cause he's a liar and he's so good at lying, and I'm not working with him this time. And I have information to believe that he's a bad boy.
Taryn, your defense.
I'm not bad, and I definitely shouldn't die. I'm curious about what the information is.
Is that the cat?
There
you're
is no
lying about?
information, is there, Omer?
No, there is.
I
Sammy,
have information as well.
Anything else, friend? Let's vote for Taryn.
I don't think we should kill Darren here.
No, I agree.
Ivan, you agree?
We should not kill Taryn.
Okay, then I changed my nomination to Claire.
No.
All right. It takes 4 votes
So
to
are,
put. Oh,
Well, rather, let's not. But
was this just
Okay, well, I don't think we should do
Chaos
that
Hour?
either.
No, because I think you can probably read between the lines.
takes 4 votes to put Taryn on the block. Running it. Not enough.
I'll nominate Claire.
Why?
No.
I don't know. Just letting it cook.
What is there a like investigator ping between
Yeah.
me and Taryn? Just say because
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
I'm
the
good,
investigator.
and it's definitely
I'm
Taryn,
I'm the
but
investigator with a ping on you, Claire.
and Taryn. Damn.
you and someone.
Okay, well, we definitely should have voted out Darren then.
You said not to vote him out.
I talked to him. He's like the one person I talked to, and I was like, nah, I'm getting a good read on him.
Just kill me. Just don't worry about this. Just kill me tonight. Execute me tonight. If there's an undertaker, we can have confirmation and do this tomorrow. This is all good.
Anything else for Run this vote.
So you'd
Wait,
prefer
we should-
to execute you, Ivan?
I'll nom myself in a second. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Running it.
I said, don't vote for me.
Oh shit! I
One's
tried to
not
take
enough.
it down. I'm sorry.
Any other nominations today?
Ivan nominates Ivan nominates Ivan.
Yeah.
I'm the investigator hoping to be executed in order to provide a chain for the undertaker who can confirm me.
Wait, what'd you say?
Heard.
I'm an investigator
Okay,
hoping
okay.
to die by execution so the undertaker can confirm my role.
Are you willing to say which minion you heard about?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Anything else for Run this vote.
Wait, this is really a weird thing to do here. I don't know about this.
Why? I
Look,
feel like
Omar, this is someone who's keen to die. You survivor ass bitch.
Running it. Someone's giving Owen back his own energy. I love this. Thank you. 5 is enough.
Beautiful.
Any other nominations today?
I think that ass bitch is the best. It's the best insult.
No, I didn't. Yeah,
My favorite.
couldn't wait to find out which noun I used at the end of that phrase, and I was pretty glad it was bitch.
I guess I will go ahead and end the day with the execution of Ivan, who's executed and does die. Good night.
And I
He died in a fire. Okay. So Claire and Taryn, I don't think we can forget about that.
that's fair. Man. These games, you know? So silly.
I feel like I can't even speak to them in private message because they're going to be lying to me.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to watch this back and I'm going to be so embarrassed that I've made this decision, but I just want to test it for one more round to see if I can figure out if he's telling the truth. So I would like to protect Omer.
Omer? Alrighty.
And if he's bad, I'm just going to own it.
I mean, Sammy, you clocked the evil team last game off of social reads again. So, like, you're unstoppable and it's scary.
Yeah, but everyone trusted Omer, so I was like, oh, I guess he must be good.
Yeah, but you knew.
Like, Claire and Franny are so smart, so I was like, oh, I must be wrong. And I've been wrong for the last month. I've been horrible at this game for a month.
No, incorrect. Loud incorrect buzzer. And you know that's incorrect.
No.
You...
Okay, well, I hope I'm not incorrect now, but I'm going to just choose to protect Omer.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Sammy has been right almost every game. It's uncanny how, like, she's consistently correct, and it scares me. Playing against her is terrifying. Like, I played against her once and was like, I can't lie to her. Like, what do I do? She's right. I did avoid her in the game. I was evil. I couldn't talk to her. Right. Hello.
Hello.
The Grim is like the exact same. Besides, I'll just send you again.
Okay.
Behold.
There'll be like an update.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to murder?
Okay, well, I heard Ivan talking about a confirmation chain. Like he said, Terran, we could do a confirmation chain, but I don't know if Terran's bluffing Undertaker or should he actually have one. I think my choice is between Omer and Sammy. I'm not sure if Omer is saying fortune teller is why he nominated Terran, or if he had heard the investigator info. I will kill Sammy.
Wait, Sammy it is. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they need to talk. I mean, that's still fine. That's a good pick. I think it's got to be Star Pass tomorrow for sure from Owen. But we'll see. Maybe not. Tomorrow, I should pin that message without any context. Just this is my chat, everybody. All right. You've been woken up. What did you look at that? Well. I presume that you go to the graveyard, you dig up a body, and you discover that Ivan's body is surrounded by a bunch of books. Because unfortunately, you guys have executed a librarian.
A librarian? What? That little liar. Am I the drunk Dwight? Okay.
Goodbye.
Curious.
It's always the sort of thing. I gotta give him time to talk. Alright, so yeah, with this confirmation chain now, we have it can only be in their eyes what? Omer, Franny, or Owen, because the other three are good. So we'll see. We'll see if Owen Star passes after this. So real. Good morning. You wake up and discover Sammy died in the night.
Scandalo.
Yes.
Librarian.
Brilliant. Good. Confirmation chain. Love it. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So you, me, and Taryn are good.
Yes, you got ping for Saint, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So you understand why I was claiming investigator
Yep.
yesterday?
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you were a minion. So that's all good. Nice.
Yeah, me and Taryn have role swapped.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. That's fine. I was literally everything I did yesterday was simply to bait someone pretending to be the Undertaker. It was all for you, Claire. It was a gift. There you go.
It worked. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep trying to be quiet though about it. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he tell you his two pings?
He
Claire and someone.
I asked him in chat, and he said he'd say today. He said he wouldn't confirm who it was.
I want to try talking to him. I'm curious because I've heard a lot of information, and I'm like, it's not making any sense. So
okay. Have you heard any other information like that's valuable?
I heard I've heard an empath claim. I've heard a chef claim.
Oh, a chef.
I assumed that there was an Undertaker based on the way Ivan was talking. Did Claire tell you her role? Is she an outsider or claiming an outsider?
She's not claiming an outsider. She didn't tell me her role. Yeah, I'm wondering if she's the Undertaker claim, but I don't know. Actually, then why would he have nominated her? Probably not. But yeah, I've also heard of an Undertaker claim, but not from anyone directly.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can talk to Ivan or Claire or Taryn because
thing if you have to. Just because it's like what's one live info between friends, you know what I mean? But like so if you have to, that's okay. Time to start looking at the other guys. I'm going to turn outwards. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Okay.
no, it's not Taryn and me. So
I see. Okay. Yeah.
And I heard that maybe Ivan's investigator info was Baron info, which would imply that there has to be a drunk in the game. But I'm trying to see, could it be that he himself was some sort of maybe he was a drunk, or he's a minion,
Ivan.
or yeah.
Okay, I think we should try to
Or
talk
he
to
was
him.
a traitor.
real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Bye.
Sammy, and I'll probably, for completion's sake, check you and
Me and
I should
Ivan.
check Ivan. That doesn't make any sense.
well, he's dead.
Yeah, you
Maybe
and
check-
I'll probably check you
Well,
and me. No, I
I
don't.
was gonna
I don't
say, well, you could check yourself, but I feel like Dwight would maybe. Nah, it's awkward because he's here, but he would maybe screw with you and make yourself your own red herring potentially. I don't know. That might be
you
trying to meta
would
too
you
hard.
do that?
But you could.
Would you
Maybe-
do that? Dwight?
It's
Okay. I'm the mayor, and I'm annoyed about it. So,
Why are you annoyed about it?
because I feel like it's a sucky roll. Because I'm
It
never
is.
gonna. It's a common bluff, so nobody's gonna trust me, and I'm not even gonna trust that I'm not the drunk. So I'm never gonna push for a mayor win. So, but I was talking to Ivan about it, and I was like, it's not valuable to. He said that it's not valuable to waste a execution on me necessarily. So I just don't know where to go from there.
Okay. All right.
Bye. Okay, rap.
I really didn't talk to many people that round.
yeah. Okay, we gotta go. Ding dong.
Welcome back, Five Alive. Before you discuss,
So it's a Baron game, and I have also confirmed my librarian ping. I was not an investigator. That was an attempt to test out an Undertaker. So I'm happy to say that there's a confirmation chain building, a quite useful one.
What is it?
Well, if I told you that, you might kill them, Omar. So I probably won't tell you everything.
Well, I wouldn't because I'm not the demon.
Either way, we have Demon Baron, probably Saint Drunk, and then I think I can account for 2 of the townsfolk as well.
So there may be 2 outsider claims.
Yeah,
So-
was Saint what you got in your librarian ping? Or
I
what did you
was given Saint. So if there isn't a Saint, then I'm the drunk, or poisoned on night 1.
Does the Saint want to come forward and say who they are? It's weird that they don't.
Me.
Well,
She's
me.
That is
Oh, that's how you were like, don't execute me. I'm really important.
okay. Okay. Sammy, do you have any good info?
No, I was the monk. So
Okay.
I was the monk. That's all I have right now.
So right now, I will say that I have alleged roles from everybody here. And there is a world in which Claire and Ivan, that they're building a confirmation chain, and now we
Great.
can't.
Perfect. Someone nominate Omar.
Was
I'll
there a
nominate
chef,
you, Omar. Are we nominating?
if you wish.
Yeah.
is there a chef number out there? I'd love to
There
talk.
is.
A 1.
But
There.
what I will say here is that it would be very unwise to kill me as an information gathering role that is ongoing. And I have already checked almost everybody in this group except for 2 people. And so I think that it would be good to do that.
I think we want to.
And who are the 2 people?
I'm not going to tell you because I don't trust you.
Claire, your accusation, I guess.
Okay, so I guess Omar's claiming fortune teller then. I feel like it's good. There's not that many of us, so I don't know why you wouldn't come out with information. I think pointing me and Ivan's kind of weird. There's more suspicious people out here, and I feel like trying to pin this on us, one of whom Ivan is dead, that would kind of be crazy. He had nominated himself, kind of crazy.
Crazy
Don't
like a
believe-
fox.
What? That doesn't even make sense. That's why I'm nominating Omar. Doesn't really make sense, your logic. And when logic doesn't really make sense, it either means
Okay.
evil
Saint.
or that's it.
Anything else?
Or
Anything else
yeah.
pertinent before I run this vote for Omer?
Taryn,
I would
what's
say
your role?
Why do you want to know?
Because we're building. I trust Franny 100%. I trust Sammy. I'm pretty sure on Owen, and so that would leave. If I have a 1 on you and Claire, either one of you is bad, and if it's not you, then it must be Claire and Ivan.
Pertinent.
Yeah, Ivan.
Omar, why did you hard claim the
Odds
role you hard claimed to me to someone else? That's clearly a bad strategy for the role you have. This is a good kill. Like, Omar came out day one, told me what he was, and was like, I'm going to claim something else the whole time, and then hard claimed the same role to someone else. It's completely baffling that a good player would play the way that Omar's playing. And I know he just plays loose, but he is still a demon candidate, one of 2-ish. So I would do this.
And one of them is Claire.
I
But
think this is a good
Taryn,
kill.
if you're good, you need to trust me on this.
Anything else pertinent for our
I
round?
hear you, but I think the odds of your theory being correct seem so low to me.
I agree, but we're about to crack the case if I can survive one more night.
You're not going to crack the case, Sonny
What's
Jim.
your theory?
But why? Yeah, why?
And you, okay.
He's talking about
what
Claire
should
and
I just
Ivan.
say?
I'm gonna run this
Okay.
vote.
Well,
unless
no,
you
I
have
mean
something
just
important to
the
say.
like Claire already interpreted what you are, so I don't think you'd be getting new information anyway. But
Well, I would find out red herring and the demon to narrow it down.
Right, I'm running to vote for Omer.
And I think I have to pick something different than what we talked about.
It takes 3.
If
to
you've
put
only
Omer on the
gotten
block.
a 1 and you only have 2 people you haven't picked, then the other one is going to be in those 2 people. What are you even talking
Yeah,
about?
so now I need to check differently to make sure.
He's dying tonight anyway, so we may as well execute him.
yeah, like I don't understand this so publicly.
Surefire murder if he doesn't die.
Fortune.
So.
Omer's on the
Really
block
good.
with 3. Any other nominations today?
Well, I'm gonna have to nominate somebody. Are people? What's the temperature of people? Are people too
Owen.
afraid to go for
Nominate
Claire?
Owen.
Why would I nominate Owen?
Do it.
All right. Wait. Why? Who would vote with that though?
I'll vote.
Actually,
with it.
no. Owen is Owen. You don't have any information moving forward, so we should nominate you.
That's fine.
Okay, I nominate Owen
Why?
because I think that potential info gathering moving forward is more valuable than information that is spent, and I think that me being able to check 2 more people would be very valuable.
Oh, and your defense.
My only defense is just like I've gotten someone let me know that Omer claimed a different role than the one he is saying right now. And also, if he is the role that he is purporting to be currently, which we all know is fortune teller, just based on like the logic of how he's been having this discussion, like he's gonna die anyway. So I just don't understand.
Or maybe they'll keep me
like, the
alive as a red
value.
herring and we'll get more information. And you probably heard from Sammy that you thought that I was the empath, but that was kind of my cover round 1 because I chose the 2 people next to me. But now, obviously, things are desperate because I might get cut now. So
No, I
think
just think it's odd that. Oh well. Anyway, I've said my piece.
Anything else
Yes.
pertinent before I run this vote for Owen? Alright, 3 time for execute.
Man, I feel like this is better than Omer. I don't know why we don't.
Really? I
Choose
feel like that was
I
a
feel
weird,
like
weird nom from Omer. Like weird.
weird vote. From
your
Franny.
your minion told me to do it, Claire. So how's that so weird to you?
Omar, I'm part of a 3-way confirmation. There's not 3 people on the evil team. Give it up.
Wait, 3-way confirmation?
Yep.
Who is the other
3.
person in your ping, Ivan?
Yeah.
My ping was Claire and Omar as the saint.
10.
So how's that 3-way? That's 2. Who's the third?
No, that's not the confirmation.
So,
The ping started the
it's,
confirmation, and then the Undertaker completed it.
4, 3, 2.
So that
One.
might be Taryn.
With all of that, Omer has been executed and does die.
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
And you go to bed.
I miss when we like first played these games and we would like get the demon the first night and then it would be over.
Kind of thought that was about to happen.
Once I played with, it was like me and Zach, and I was a Scarlet Woman, and I went out first, and then he went right after me. That was rough. See, it was a cook who kept saying that he was getting info.
A cook? A chef?
Yeah, chef. Thank you. Oh, God. So
It was
drunk.
I thought she said cuck. I was like, what?
I hard claim cuck.
Need to leave the night cats. Here. Behold.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
What you thinking?
I'm scared. I'm glad I didn't get executed. I knew it would be kind of bold to claim a first night info, but I figured I could get away with it in a smaller game and maybe not die. But okay, I'm building a world where there's a chef one. I think I'm going to try to pin it on Omer and Taryn. So I think I'm going to kill Claire here.
Gonna kill Claire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. All right, so they could go. They might go for Mayor win. This is intriguing. Right, Sarcast. I so Franny's not really trusted. It's more so that Claire, Taryn, and Ivan have a confirmation chain that spy bullshit. But I mean, there's still a confirmation chain in the fact that if there's someone infiltrating the chain, it's usually a minion because it's a spy, right? So you can confirm they're not the demon unless they star pass. Which what I was saying was, I think for Owen specifically, we're beyond the point where I'm going to remind him because Owen is storytelling on his own now. Owen is very experienced in this game. He's fine. He got it. He knows. He knows it's an option. He doesn't need to. He's writing it out, and that's good. So yeah. Yeah, well, I think people know about Claire and Ivan the chain. No one really knows about Taryn, but people are assuming it's Taryn, so killing Claire makes sense, and leaving it between himself and Franny is fine. That's if he knows all the info, and even if not, I think that's like the best kill today. Yeah, Owen's been storytelling offline a bit with I played with him like months ago, and he was storytelling, doing more regular games with his friends, which is great. I love that. Anyways, I'm yapping. Cool.
Don't worry, I've already been talking about how I think he might be.
It's a very binary, yeah. Either I am or I'm not. So I'm glad you're exploring the world where I am, because usually I don't explore the world where you're lying, and I'm just like, yes, she's telling the truth.
I sent Owen a message and said, "Your brow is furrowed. Are you bad?"
Monk is interesting to die so early as well. They probably knew what you were, so I think it's a spy game.
It's a small game though. Like
Good morning.
Spy game. It's a pound game.
You awake and discover that Claire perished in the night, and it's your final three.
Oh my god! Okay, my whole theory's gone.
Owen
Now
and Taryn.
I don't want to talk to you, Omer.
That's crazy.
Should we talk as like a big group?
I mean,
that only helps.
Let's talk as a big group. I'm the mayor. I'm annoyed about it because I know it's a sucky role. I don't even think I want to advocate for a mayor win because I'm too afraid that I'd be drunk. So, but at this point, from my seat, it doesn't make sense to execute me because then it's wasteful. So I'm like, I think it's Owen actually because Taryn
I mean, I think it's between Franny
and
Ivan. Well, obviously, I'd do that at this point, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, those are the
Well, I'm worried I might be drunk because I got a 1 on night 1 as my chef information. So I wonder if it's Franny and Omer potentially. I was thinking it maybe could have been Omer and Claire if my info was correct.
Okay, let me reveal what I actually was to everybody. I was trying to get killed in the night because I am the Raven Keeper, and that's why I kept giving information gathering roles, hoping that somebody would just kill me because it got out. But then
Then you told Franny you were the Raven Keeper.
If he's really good, then I think they're both bad, right?
But I trusted Franny 100%.
Yeah, he did tell me he was the Raven Keeper, and that's why I was trying to push the narrative that he was getting an information role when people were like numbing him, because in the hopes that he would die at night.
Yes. And then also I gave Franny the role of Raven Keeper because then she could protect herself with that.
I was like trying to maybe imply that I was the Raven Keeper because if the demon tries to kill the mayor, it bounces. But then I realized that was a bad idea because then we can't control who it bounces to. So
Wait, Franny, didn't you talk to me and Sammy first on day 1 and you claimed Raven Keeper to us? So how would you have gotten that from Omer unless
No,
she did that before.
That worked out wonderfully. I was implying that I was just planning to do that because I wanted to do something more interesting with Mayor. And then I talked to Omer second and I basically explained that. And he was like, "Oh, well, I am Raven Keeper." And I said, "Great, I'll keep doing that then."
Omer, are you
That's
oh my god.
Taryn, are you good coming out with your role now?
It's Taryn and Owen.
It's not Taryn because he confirmed
the real one or the
wouldn't have been able to.
Probably the real one by this point.
Yeah, so I'm actually the Saint and Claire was the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So all of this was that. So Taryn is not a demon contender, which means it's Franny and Owen. The thing going for Franny as the demon would be that Mayor's a better bluff for a demon, but
Right.
Franny on night 3 whispered me saying, "Should we execute me because I might be the drunk mayor?"
And here's the here's the thing. I swear to you guys, if I was the demon, I would not bluff as mayor because mayor's so stupid. It's an annoying role. I would.
Equally,
I
It
would
does
bluff
seem like a prepared excuse, though. Like she said she was mayor and said that
Why-
excuse
why-
right away.
I totally understand that. I really think it's just Owen who claimed Chef 1 because he knows that it's not a Chef 1 and it helps get heat off of him.
Why would I
who
claim a
are
first night
playing-
information role when the meta in this group is to execute first night information people?
But then you didn't come
immediately?
forward and say that you were Chef to anyone. So you didn't play into that meta.
You did say night 1 to me.
And to
You didn't
Sammy.
say it when we were discussing publicly.
That's true.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna nominate Owen because from my seat, that's the only person it can be, and it's up to you guys if you trust me or not.
So can we
Franny
just
has
recap
nominated
this?
Owen. Franny.
I mean, it's very possible they're both bad, right?
It is possible they're the evil team. It's just kind of crazy that Owen, if he is the demon, claimed Chef, and Franny, if she is the demon, asked if she should execute herself. Day 3.
Franny, your accusation.
Yeah, it has to be Owen because it's not Taryn, and I know it's not me. I was like for nominating me the first day actually because I just wanted to see if I was drunk. I know that I would never, if we want to go for a mayor win, we can, but I just would never trust that I'm not the drunk because I think that mayor wins are scary. So I'd rather just get Owen here.
Owen, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, my defense is that I came out, I didn't want to tell everyone since there's a, 20% chance I was talking to an evil person or 22% chance. So I did tell Claire in a kind of vague way. We did a 3 for 3. I did tell Sammy just to get the information out there. And again, I think it would be a pretty cracked choice to go with the first night info role. And I think Mayor is much more likely. And it sounds like Taryn's cleared. So yeah. Go with
Franny
your gut.
reads as nervous to me, but I don't know if she's doing that on purpose.
No, she's fine.
Right. Anything else before I run this vote for Owen?
I don't.
Taryn, you
Lord,
can't
this is
break
not
your
right.
streak of always being able to read me correctly. This would be a wrong read from you then.
It takes 2.
Before you run the vote, Dwight, can I ask one clarifying question about the trio of Taryn and Claire, just so that I can, for sure in my mind, take Taryn off the board?
Go for it.
With the trio of Taryn, Ivan, Claire,
Yep.
there is no world where that can exist. And Owen's chef info, Owen would have to be the drunk, or
Well, I think my
who's the
concern
drunk
was
in
that Ivan
case?
could be spy, but I don't know why he dies so early.
If I was the spy, then how are you the saint?
Or how did Claire?
Right. No, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, what about if Claire was drunk?
No, if Ivan's the spy and Claire was the Undertaker, then she would get Undertaker as a read, and then there's not
If
actually
I'm
an
the
outsider
spy,
in the
then-
game.
If the
And
spy
so
there would
then
be an
I would
outsider.
never have seen-
And the spy wouldn't mind dying early because they just get
They got the whole grim.
But then,
and-
but
The only
Taryn would know
possibility-
then that he's the saint, and so,
No,
there
I'm
was-
saying, what if it was Taryn and Ivan?
Yeah,
and
that's the only possibility is that Taryn's the demon and I'm the spy, and that's why Claire saw a berry when I died. Except that, I mean, maybe not, but I was claiming
Right, because then I would not be this.
investigating
Yeah.
really loudly on day 1, so it's a question of whether Dwight would have given
I
investigation.
feel like this was
Oh,
an
yeah.
intricate thing that Ivan was doing that I was excited about, and I feel like it would be a lot to do if you are just evil.
Anyways,
Like,
anything?
Yeah.
There's been a
Claire, did you
discussion.
get librarian for Ivan?
I did. Which I was like, I went to him because I was like, I
The
caught
spy
his
can
ass
register
alive.
it.
and he was
But then
claiming
he was like-
investigator
Like
publicly
20
so
seconds
that
more to talk.
Yeah.
Anything?
And Taryn had already told me that he was saint.
That
It's
for me was
absolutely
a test
Owen.
that Claire is good and what she's claiming to be.
Any other discussion before I run this vote for Owen? It's been a long discussion.
Sorry.
It takes 2 votes.
I feel better about it
running
being Franny, I think.
It's not Taryn. It's not me.
I don't know.
It's
Ooh.
just let this happen. It's
So
not-
in every case I can think of, at least the other evil player has voted for Owen, and unless Owen's not evil, in which case all the evil team voted for Owen. So that's not that informative.
Okay. The world that we just built with Spy Imp.
Doesn't work with your chef info.
Yeah, that well now I'm curious where I'm gonna nominate here because I'm inclined to believe
I mean,
right now.
I think
Go
we
ahead.
should vote Franny personally.
Crazy.
Claire, what do you?
Why is that crazy,
that-
Omer?
Because
But I don't. What I don't want it to be is a tie.
Disappointed. You're wrong, Taryn. I'm disappointed. I really
See, I feel like you're trying to
got
play me here.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
well, the thing that was with the weirded me with Owen was Owen and I had a plan, and then all of a sudden he was happy to kill me before I got fortune teller info.
Well, I
ask-
got a little spooked when Sammy told me you had claimed empath from the beginning.
All right, I'm gonna nominate Franny.
I was going to say,
Wait.
it's possible that Taryn's the spy.
Taryn nominates
I'm-
Franny.
As the librarian, seeing him. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's
No, you're
possible.
right.
That's
Taryn,
pretty
your
confident.
But then
accusation.
why would Taryn care so much to change it?
Okay, guys,
Oh, I
pause.
see.
Taryn, your accusation.
I'm just reading Franny as more bad. But I don't want this to tie, so we should decide if we're voting this or not.
Franny, your accusation or defense.
It is not me. Period.
Okay, well, I believe Evil voted on this last one. Like the
I do too. I don't think they
Here.
get 3 votes there.
I think it's
Yeah.
Taryn and Owen.
Omer,
And
what
I-
number did you see? Who'd you see a 1 on?
I already told you I'm Raven
He's
Keeper.
the
I was trying to get killed at night.
He's lying
Yeah,
about
I think that's a
all
good point because I think that there's no way they get 3 votes there unless Evil voted. And why would Evil vote there?
So
If
I'm
it
going to
was-
vote. I'm going to vote here because I think if
Mhm.
Evil's already got it on Owen, then I think it's too late.
No, they're going to use
I
your
don't think
vote
we
to
can
tie it
break
right now.
more than 3 though.
Owen's going to vote this
We-
way when it comes round to him. And then-
Basically, we have to
I'm
hope
just
that
torn
Omer
as-
was bad and Owen is good, I
Oh
think.
shit.
I'm just torn as to I think it's Franny or Taryn, so I don't know. But I guess I can vote for both. Claire, what do you
Yeah,
think?
that's right.
I'm so bad at this game.
it's Owen.
I feel
I
like
think we
it's
need to
common when
vote
you're a
here.
demon to be like, what do you guys think?
I don't think we can beat. I don't think we can beat the
I'm
3. I
asking
think
her because we
it's
have 4 votes. We have 2 dead votes.
Owen, are you going to vote on this?
I think I want to nominate you instead, but I don't know if I have the support.
I think Taryn is
Taryn,
trying to
it's
take it off
Owen.
of Owen, and Taryn is
Owen,
the minion, and
Taryn.
Owen is the demon.
It's Owen.
And you,
I
and-
can-
oh,
Aaron,
Go ahead.
if you
We
are
can't get enough
voting
votes on this.
it's
We
Owen.
risk tying, Taryn. That's the issue because Owen won't vote. Franny won't vote, which means it's me, you, and Claire.
If Owen doesn't vote, is he last?
yeah.
No, Franny's last, but
Right.
I have to go before Owen, so Owen can change his vote. So we risk whatever happens. We
Owen
risk.
hands.
right.
His hands are already up.
Anything else pertinent before I run this vote for Franny?
Fuck.
I think we do it. I think we do it.
I don't know.
No,
Don't
No,
do it.
Oh no, we need to do it.
God,
One.
Taryn.
All right, running the
I'm
vote.
I think
sticking
we
on
can do
Owen.
it.
I'm sticking on Owen.
No,
It's
I,
not.
What if Franny ties it?
I'm not. My hands are up.
Maybe Taryn, but okay, there is a world in which
2 is not enough.
Taryn is trying to double bluff and pretend that
Let's
he's
see
I
here.
trying to
nominate.
get it
Owen,
off
would
of
you like to nominate?
I'll nominate Taryn.
Why?
Okay.
Do you want Franny?
Well,
No.
I know it's not me, and I was sus of Franny, but now this whole world with the spy imp situation between Ivan and Taryn makes sense. I was concerned I may have been the drunk because we still have not accounted for the other outsider. Although, oh wait, in this world, then there are no outsiders if it's a spy.
Yeah.
And an imp. So then the 1 is valid.
I think he put it on himself.
Why is Franny having an adrenaline rush? Franny.
I know. I think it was Franny.
No, I'm not.
Run.
I'm just glad that we didn't lose by voting it on me. That would have really pissed me off. It's Owen.
That's a lie.
I
No,
think
it's
it's
not a
Taryn and
lie.
Ivan.
It's
Taryn
not
is
a
at most the spy. This is not a good vote. Taryn is at
Oh.
most the spy.
Anything else?
Is there
pertinent
any way we can get another vote on Franny, or is it done?
It's done.
No, hers is
Very voted.
Too little, too
Like
late.
we can't tie it.
for- Okay, anything,
Mr. Saint.
anything else
Wait,
before I
wait.
run the vote for Taryn? Right, it takes.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
All right,
What?
I think we lost.
It takes you
I'm
3 to
on my
tie.
Yeah.
I'm running
I
it.
missed that. I was responding to Sammy.
Look at these 2 trying to get it off of Owen.
Yes,
Oh,
Owen's here.
boy.
Oh.
Just end it.
2
I knew it. I knew it too.
The thing is, we couldn't have done it because it would have been tied. Whatever we did, it would have been tied.
Yeah.
I think we might have been able to get Owen.
Owen has
With his
a
hands
he
up.
does
Franny, are you
die.
bad?
I'm the mayor of this town.
I mean, if Karen was bad, that's really crazy that the first person I've talked to each time.
Yeah, come on. Nobody fucking
All right,
listens
let me do a grim reveal, starting with
slowly
Claire,
thought you
the
were the demon
Undertaker,
player, that's
who
crazy.
first talked to an evil player. Taryn, the spy. Great job, Claire. You did it.
I love trusting evil.
Claire, like if you just in all your games go to who your heart says and then stuff the rest of the game, you'll do great. Just talk to someone and be like they're evil for sure.
I'm so livid at Taryn.
So I decided to show
Yeah, I wasn't wrong
Ivan,
about you.
your librarian, that Taryn
Right.
was the saint alongside Owen Ravenkeeper.
That's great.
So that was just, giving evil team some room to bluff outsider or claim drunk is in the game, which worked out. Owen was your imp claiming chef
We
who
lucked into it.
had to be like the drunk chef, I think, was the only viable world at that point, given where the rest, because the confirmation chain became Claire, Taryn, Ivan, which for a chef 1 is brutal. Just unfortunate parallel events. Samuel was your monk, and Franny was your mayor. Franny, you could have tied the vote on yourself and called the mayor win. God damn it!
Oh.
I didn't believe that. I thought that I was drunk. I'm never gonna think I'm a
Valid
saint
point.
man.
I would totally do that to you.
I
That's
should
amazing.
have killed Taryn and left Claire alive to see him as the saint, probably.
That or
I
Star
don't know.
Pass. But I'm not sure if you knew the whole
Yeah, I was
the
thinking
situation.
maybe if you knew how clear I was, maybe killing yourself. But I don't
Yeah,
think you know
that-
that.
I think
much.
y'all, there's no way you could have known that. Like how
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Taryn,
the world
naughty,
where Taryn
naughty,
was the
naughty. Very bad.
we literally raised it on the final day. There is a world where Taryn was the spy,
Mhm.
but I was like, even then, at best, he's the spy. It's such a shame
Yeah.
that we lucked into the world where Owen was in the evil team. That's what Dwight was saying, right? That because of the chef 1 thing,
Yeah.
we didn't get
You know
for the
what's
right
funny
reason,
too?
but-
I wanted to bluff as spy or as saint. I was like happy with that bluff because I thought it would be sketchier and people would be more suspicious of me as the
yeah.
demon.
Oh, by the way, he did like the. I just straight up like gave him the book because like I can have the spy register as outsider to the spy's ability. So
Yeah.
like he was like, yeah, you're the saint. Have fun. So he kind of knew the bluff to go in with.
Ma'am, I ate out of the palm of your hands. He said,
Yeah.
here.
I just thought
I did this last game with Omer, and I was like, if you fuck me over, I'm never gonna trust you if I die. I went to Taryn, I was like, if I die, I know it's you. I know it.
Claire,
And
trying
then
not to
you
break
died.
watching that conversation is so hard. I'm trying not to laugh as hard as I can watching it happen a second
Listen,
time.
the thing too is that like when somebody approaches you and says that, like, listen, I'm gonna trust you if it's you. I swear to. It's like what do you want me to do at that point? You know what I mean?
Wait,
That's
Just
true.
as I'm
You're
thinking-
victimizing us.
Yeah, Owen.
if I had Star Pass to Taryn, Claire would have seen me as the imp.
Well, no,
And
then-
no, because
No, not Knight.
Undertaker, that's Death Knight. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay, damn. So that would have been
Yeah,
the
that would happen every
that
time.
would've
Owen, not gonna lie, if you attacked Franny, I might have forced a Star Pass into you just to see what happens.
I
But
know,
that would have
I
been
know.
too heavy-handed.
Loki, I kind of forgot that was on the table. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I mean I would have done that because that would help the evil team. I can't do that with the mirror rounds. That would be way too. I'd probably just outright kill Franny. That helps good the most. Funny enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd killed Franny, we would have definitely lost.
Well, I mean, like a mirror bounce would get a good. I can't like mirror bounce to help evil. I don't think that's what a
Right.
storyteller should do personally, but you know
I mean, maybe Mayor Bounce to Claire would have been the
that probably would have been the
optimal
most
neutral
balanced
move,
thing. Yeah.
Literally the only thing that stopped me from thinking it was fully you, Franny, was that you messaged me privately on night 2 being like, let's kill me. And that was literally it, because everything else was like, oh, Franny's a way better demon contender than Owen. Like Mayor versus Chef, everything else.
Oof.
Owen's probably the drunk. It's just like the whole thing just anyway, it's really
Yeah.
I liked evil laughing at the end. That was really
yeah, that really scared me. Franny.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Yeah, I really like the chef bluff there. Like that's a bold play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
that was what made me end up voting for.
on day 2 or whatever.
That was what made me end up voting for Owen last minute, was running through the scenarios, and there was no way that Owen's information in any world, Owen's information as Chef 1 could not be true to me. And so I was like, oh, he's got to be bad, and he was the only one I was certain was bad. And I thought about the fact that I died first, but I actually had built a world where it was Franny and Owen, because Franny, you nominated him so quickly, and I was like, oh, that's a minion trying to do the early nom on your demon, so that not enough votes get on it. You can get more later.
Yeah.
I wasn't even suspicious of Taryn. I honestly, in that situation, I thought you were the spy.
Yeah.
This whole game.
Sammy was talking to me, and I was like, man, I really hate that we didn't shuffle seats because I don't want to lie to Sammy 2 times in a row.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh no.
Yeah, there were. I think there were quite a few different possible worlds, at least from my perspective. Me being a spy was I think, a possible world for quite a few of you, but obviously not for me. But yeah, Taryn being a spy, and then the evil team being Omar and Owen, or Franny and Owen, or Franny and Omar. Maybe some of those aren't possible, but they all felt possible, which meant the last day was horrible for me.
I do love that like if Taryn hadn't been the spy, if that was a legit confirmation triangle, I really like that. That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like people have used that confirmation triangle before and it's been right, but have ignored the possibility of there being a spy infiltrating.
No, well,
and
now we
so
can
it's
never
very
use
funny
it.
that now there's been a spy infiltrating.
Shame, we broke it.
Didn't
I've
even
just
doubt it till the
never
final
seen
day. And
that.
I was like,
I've never seen somebody like openly like lie about which first night info role they are to try to draw out a lying Undertaker. I just really
I hadn't tried that before, but it felt right to do on that day for sure.
Yeah,
It was quite,
that was
quite
awesome.
fun.
I feel like usually when I'm a first night info role, I'm like, bleh, like my role don't matter anymore, and I just like say it and whatever. But it's more fun to like do something with it.
There's so much you can do with it, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna go
Learned
and
a lot
wrap it up. But thank you guys
That was
for
fun.
not for
Fun.
watching, for
Whatever.
joining today. Appreciate it.
This was fun. This was a fun day.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks,
Go
Dwight.
have a good rest of your
Next time,
weekend.
good games.
Yes,
Thank
thank you
you.
guys.
Well done, Taryn. Sorry I boofed it at the end.
No, no worries. You did perfectly fine.
There's no boofing.
Sorry for
None at all.
threatening you, Taryn. It was
Bye-bye.
Good though. Good though.
Wait, so Taryn, did you ever give?
Alrighty. So let me. I'm gonna see if I have folks that are a friend of mine that want to do Civ outside. Because if they do, I might go hop in with them. But if not, I'm gonna do. Let me see here. Okay, I need to do that. All right, no, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I think. Let's see. What did he say? 5:30. All right. I think I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna run some Civ offline with some friends of mine from high school. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it so much. I'm gonna send you guys over. I think is Grim Scenario still streaming? I hope they are. Please be streaming still. They are. Yay. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to Grim Scenarios because they are doing their anniversary stream today. That's awesome. Okay. Correct. Yeah. I'm not. Fuck off, Chase. But no. No, I got some high school friends of mine into Civ recently, Civ 7, so we're gonna do a bit of that tonight, probably. So if you see on Discord that I'm playing Civ 7 at like 2 a.m., don't question it. I will never forgive Brando and Puya for introducing Gertie into the vernacular. Civ 7, so I've only played one age worth of Civ 7 so far. I enjoyed it. I think the common complaint I'm hearing right now is about the UI, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do agree about that. The UI is a bit rough, but everything else is good. Gameplay has been really solid. I do like that it's not barbarians anymore. It's like these villages, like tribal like I think it's just villages, the name of them. I do like that aspect of it. It's not just strictly barbarians everywhere. Kind of took that from like I think it was the barbarian camps add-on mode from Civ 6. They kind of made that into like the actual just base game. I like that a lot. What else? The age. Okay, so age transitions. I like the mechanic. I haven't played like the second age yet. But when I was playing multiplayer, at least I didn't feel like it was seamless on multiplayer, because multiplayer when you're playing, I was playing with friends. When you finish the age, it kicks you back to the lobby instead of like being the menu. When they did the reveal stream, what it looks like when you change ages in a single player game, you don't get that in multiplayer. It goes back to the lobby and you restart the next age. It feels like janky. It's not like a consistent experience. I didn't like that. I kind of hate that because I thought it was a bug. I was like, oh, are we desyncing or nothing? No, it's just how they designed it. So I gotta figure out. I gotta play ages 2 and 3. I want to play a full campaign or game with some friends, see how that goes. But age 1 felt good. I like that. I think age 2 is gonna be the most interesting one, because that's the one about going to the other continent, right? Like the new unexplored. I don't know what it's called, like the unexplored lands, I think, whatever. But yeah, it's basically forced bathroom breaks. Yeah, but I'm curious to see how that plays with the especially age 2. I'm curious about that one the most, because age 3 just seems like it's gonna play like old endgame Civ. Age 1 is starting game, but age 2 is the most unique, of actually going to find new areas to settle in the middle of a game once you have an established base on the mainland. So I'm very curious how it's gonna play. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Planning on streaming Sunday and Monday this week. and otherwise, like some European Universals. I've never played EU. I played Crusader Kings before. I've heard European Universals is kind of in the similar vein. I played Crusader Kings 3 a little bit. Just like one or two like full length games. E4. I heard it's a game. People told me it's a game I would like, so I'm interested in trying it at some point. I just haven't. You might lose a week. When I played Crusader Kings, when I first got it, I got it over. I think it was during COVID, or at least I was at home when I played it, and I played it for about 11 hours straight because I was bored. And I was at home. So if you use similar to that, where I can get into it, that is a scary thought because I will lose a lot of time to it. But we'll see. Because it's more personal control friendly. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna look up. I might look up EU for. But anyways, appreciate so much, you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna send you guys over to Grim Scenarios and have a great rest of your weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on Sunday and Monday. Bye bye.